Come back anytime.
That's my horse! That's...
Nice speech. Say goodbye to your legs.
You know, I'm something of a scientist myself.
See you, chump.
Shall we shag now or shall we shag later?
Oh yeah, apologize, I wasn't really familiar with your game and
You're supposed to be dumpster diving for ham scraps, you six-piece chicken McNobody. Get out of my seat!
I smell like poop and flowers now.
Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Why would you say something so controversial that's so brave?
That's two back-to-back, baby. What can I say? I'm the best. That's not good. That's stink bug. Makeup team. Where's the soul? Oh my God.
Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
Oh, let's go! The prime level of 104. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh. Fuck! Jesus Christ!
You dug up the artifact, right?
That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
What up, Ram fam? Good to see you all here today on this magical Monday. How are you all doing? How was your weekends? Mine was great. Mine was fantastic. Love to tell you all about it. Can't. But how was yours? Tell me about yours. How is everybody doing in here? By the way, shout out to Smitty2191 for dropping the follow sometime over this weekend. We love you. We appreciate you. And if Smitty comes in here today and chats with us, there'll be 5 points up on the board. Let's fucking go. Christopher in here with the first ram, Dustin with the second ram, and the long-awaited third ram, Laura Nato. Let's go. How are you guys all doing today? Good to see you all. Dustin, Christopher, Laura, Uncanny Lup, what's up? How are you doing, buddy? Weeping Willow, hello. And thank you, Weeping Willow, for putting in points into the next challenge. We'll see if it can get completed. I don't know. Cozy Koala, hashtag Team Ram, hashtag Team Ram for life. Let's go. How'd you know what my shirt was going to be, by the way? That's actually insane. Uncanny Lup, that was dope. Hey, thank you very much. I take compliments very well, and so much so I'm gonna choose you right now. Cheers to you.
But daddy is a state of mind, you know what I'm saying?
It is. It's a place you gotta be at. Oh, anyway, thank you. Let's fucking go. You actually doing a let's play of Starfield on YouTube? Yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, there wasn't an episode that went out today. I just didn't get a chance to record one this weekend. Oh my god. I just ate a stink bug. That's AI, by the way. Or get one, like sometimes I can get a couple of clips together, or a couple of videos together. So unfortunately, one didn't come out this weekend. I'm going to drop 2 next weekend, I think. God, my next like 6 weekends are booked, and it's bad. Summer's hitting me real hard right now. And I don't know. We'll do our best to get those episodes out. They're not too long. There is some editing and some things we got to do. But yeah. No, there's a Starfield. I think we're up to 7 episodes. 7, I believe, are out right now. So perfect for anyone just starting out. Cozy Koala, how are you doing today? Nothing much, just chilling. Hell yeah. Good, just playing some Mario Kart. Oh, which one? Mario Kart 64 is the GOAT. Let's be honest. Of all racing games, nothing beats Mario Kart 64. It's the best. Did the last goal get reached? Yes, sir. And we're about to get into that right now. In fact, I will continue with the chat in just a second. Let me just say, we made some announcements earlier today in the Discord. If you're not in there, here's the link. Get in there. This is where you're going to find out everything before everybody else, just like everybody in the Ram fam who's in there. We made a couple of announcements. We did hit the channel points goal like last week Monday or something. It came real fast towards the end. I mean, we were like 50%, and then in like 2 days it was done to choose a horror experience. You guys got to pick in Discord, so if you're not in there, that's another reason to get in there. You have some power to decide what happens here on this live stream on Twitch. And we had several horror games out there, some that were a little more comedy horror, some that were more horror, and ultimately you guys decided it was a close one. There was a lot of votes in there on Pacific Drive. Now this game I think is a little bit longer. I looked up the time to beat. It said on average like 30 hours. I don't know much about it. You're driving in the Pacific Northwest somewhere. I think in like Washington or Oregon or something, and just like weird, strange, crazy, and creepy things keep happening to you as you go down this lonely road. So that's all I really know. The Olympic Peninsula is what it says here on the main screen. And the only thing you have that garners you any level of safety is your car. All right, so you can't lose your car. You can't run out of gas. I don't know exactly much more than that. Can you run out of gas? I don't know, but we're going to find out. And with that, we have started a new goal today with your channel points. For everyone out there who's hanging on, who's storing up those points and doesn't know what to do with them, you can drop 2K max a day. I didn't realize this before. I'm figuring things out. You can drop 2K max a day, even on the days I'm not on. So if I'm not on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you can come into my channel, go to the chat section. It should be the farthest right tab, and then you can use your channel points right then and there. I think anyway. like the buttons are there. I never tried pressing them. And so if you guys reach that goal again this time, Discord once again, and anybody can join it, will have the power to choose one previous Ram from the Ramiverse to come back. Now that could be, you know, Ram Mario. That could be Detective Ram, Sherlock, Ramlock Holmes. Who else was there? Wilfred, Ramfred, Island Ram.
My nipples are very sensitive.
Whoa! Forgiven One coming in hot, dropping a subby on our buddy Christopher. Let's go. Yes, Ghost Pickle Ram. Thank you, Cozy Koala. Cheers. Thank you again very much for Forgiven One Gaming for handing that out. Hey, make sure you guys check out Forgiven One Gaming. He's been playing a lot of the First Descendant lately, and I know that's a popular game. I know a lot of people are into that, so check him out. Check him out. Shout outs to so many people in the building, which we'll get to shortly. There's 3 announcements. Okay, and the third one is, like we had the Sharkathon last week. It was a big event. It was a lot of fun. We have another big event coming up in a couple of weeks. We just got to fine-tune all the planning and everything before we tell you everything. More details coming soon, but a big event coming, and anybody who wants to be a part of it can be a part of it. It's going to be kind of an open invite thing, and it's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to want to be there. You're going to want to be there, all right? But, again, more details to come. Don't ask me about it because I won't tell you. All right. Now, let's get back to the chat. Cozy Koala says, hello, Daddy. Hello, son. How are you? Athena's here. Athena, how are you doing? Good to see you, as always. Christopher, we don't have the schedule in here, but if you want to check out the Discord, it's always posted in there every single Monday, except for when I don't know what to do. Like before we started doing God of War, I was like, I don't know what to do. I like ran out of games that I knew I really wanted to play. And then No Pain, No Game EX, shout out to No Pain, who was like, why don't you play God of War? I'm like, oh, that's a great idea because I literally have it and I've never played it. How far you got on it? You beat it yet? On what? On Pacific Drive? Oh, Starfield? I never beat Starfield before. No, this is not a completely blind run. Obviously, we played it back when it first came out, but we're not far at all. We're not far at all. The episodes are like 30 to 45 minutes. So they're not very long, and honestly, that's just how it's going to be. But it's commentary the whole time, gameplay, lots of silly, fun moments. It will make you laugh, guaranteed. If you're looking for a good, relaxing thing to watch on the side, it's not too cumbersome because it's not 3 hours long, and you want some chuckles, check out the Starfield series on YouTube. Link is right below in the About section. And if you can't see, you can also go to the panels in the About section and click on the long-form content one. They'll take you right there. Cozy Koala, it may be winter here, but goddamn, it just got hot. Men, hide your women. And women, hide your other women. No, I'm just playing. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Ooh. What's your favorite map? What's your favorite map in Mario Kart? I feel like I haven't even played them all. We have all the DLC. I haven't done like all the like country ones. There's a lot I haven't done, but I'm pretty good. I don't mean to brag. I'm pretty good at Mario Kart, which we are going to play on Thursday. So for anyone who doesn't know the schedule, who's not in Discord, I'll just tell you right now. Today and tomorrow we're doing Pacific Drive, and we're going to keep doing this as our main game until we get it done. If it is indeed 30 hours long, that could be upwards of 10 streams or so. Wednesday, there's not going to be a stream. We got some stuff going on. We can't get on, unfortunately. I'm sorry. And then we can't make it up this weekend because I'm out all weekend out on the lake doing stuff with family, so I unfortunately can't get on and like do any extra days. Thursday though, we're doing Mario Kart 8 with Laura Nato, and I don't know, it was her idea. She invited me to this one, so I'm not in charge of it. I don't know if we're doing open invites for that, if she just wants to race me and lose to me all the time. I don't know, like, you know what, that's fine either way. No at all. Wait, yep, we are bringing it back. Mario Kart, hell yeah. You join the Discord? Yes, that's the right move. That's the right plan. Weeping Willow, I beat normal mode on First Descent, so I think I could add that to my completed games list on Discord. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Probably, I would think. Christopher, good to know. I dropped so many points and forgot to vote. You didn't vote, Cozy Koala? I think I mentioned it at least on stream almost every day. I don't know if I mentioned it at the beginning. I just kind of was like, when I thought about it, I'm like, oh yeah, get in there and vote kind of deal. But you know what I mean. Forgiven One Gaming. Hey, buddy, how are you doing? How was your weekend? What happened? How has everybody's Monday been? My Monday was surprisingly good. It was really good. I actually, like, for the first time in so many Mondays, since maybe Labor Day, actually got decent sleep. It was weird. I hit the pillow and I was out. Normally my brain won't shut off, so it was like, it was really nice. Really nice. I'm at 0 now. You finally found a way for me to drop my points. Cozy Koala. This guy, Cozy Koala, in this chat, he could have hit VIP like 3 times, and we keep finding ways to make him drop them points in other ways, and it's hilarious. It's hilarious. I'm a hoard points this week. I'm gonna have to wait or have you on in my pocket while I'm at the festival Thursday. Oh, hell yeah. I was wondering when your festivals were starting. So you don't start until midweek sometime, Weeping Will, and then you start doing your festivals? Hell yeah. What's the first one? What's the first one? That's the one you want? You want the Pickle Ram to come back? I'm going to be honest, that's the worst one. Just because the green doesn't match everything else. So it's a terrible green screen effect, but what can you do? Thank you, Forgiven, for the gifted sub. Hell yeah. Shout out to Forgiven One Gaming. Guy is a legend. Cozy Koala, he died doing what he loved, being put between 2 buns. Speaking of being put between 2 buns, what was Sausage Party? You guys know that Seth Rogen movie Sausage Party, the really dirty movie about grocery food items? I think I saw it's back. There's like a TV show now with it or something. Did anyone ask for that? Did anyone want that? I don't know. I didn't think the movie was funny. It was like, to me, it was like, I don't know why I'm blanking. Help me out here. The guy with the boots, the llama, the glasses, the curly hair. Vote for Pedro. What's the movie? Somebody knows it. Classic. Everybody knows the movie. Hold on. If I just Google vote for Pedro, that will... Napoleon Dynamite. It's like Napoleon Dynamite. I thought it was very funny, but I didn't really want to watch it twice. And I think Sausage Party was the exact same way. Laura, hi. Tell me, please. We can't tell you. We can't tell you right now. We can't. But I will have more information about the event in 2 weeks coming up soon. Good to know about the Discord schedule. Hell yeah. You know what? Discord's great because here's the thing. If you're not in there, you're foolish. It's not a super overwhelming Discord. We don't have like crazy shit going on all the time where it's like you're falling behind if you're not in all these channels. You don't have to be in all the channels. You know, pretty much all there is that you really have to pay attention to is the announcements, which I post one announcement maybe every couple of weeks, not that often anymore anyway. The stream schedule once a week. What should we play? Where we guys, or polls. I don't honestly know if I need both. Where you guys can vote on what we're playing when we're going live. Just an extra notification in case your Twitch one's not working. And then the rest of it's just like, hey, if you want to go farther and you want to be part of the community, you can be part of the community. But otherwise, that's just a great place to know what's going on, what we're doing. And we do such a variety of things in here, especially with these events that we're trying to come up with and put on for you guys, that it's always good to know what's coming up so you don't miss any of the really, really good stuff. Athena just adding hours to Final Fantasy 15 while I lurk. Hell yeah. How many hours are you in to Final Fantasy 15 now? You're on hard mode on First Descent now, to be fair. You're trying to farm as many descendants as you can by Wednesday so you can have them all crafting while you're at the festival. Aim is to get 5, as that's the build limit. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. Did you start fresh on Starfield? Yeah, I know I started fresh. Started with a new guy. I think I somehow missed. I don't know how I did it, but I think I somehow missed doing like those character traits that usually have like flaws or something like that with it, like having parents or being most wanted and then having bounty hunters show up all the time. Like I somehow skipped those. I didn't mean to, I don't think. So it's a little more, I guess, vanilla in that sense, but it's pretty crazy. My guy's slowly becoming a space cowboy who flirts with every NPC he sees. So basically, if you're into that, that's what it is. Favorite map in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the Wii Rainbow Road. Wii Rainbow Road, I like that. That's a good map. Everyone loves the Rainbow Road so much, but it's definitely they're frustrating. Some of them are really frustrating. Mario Kart on Thursday. Hell yeah, yes sir. I haven't hooked up the Switch in probably 2 years. At least. So it'll be interesting. Hopefully everything still works. hopefully everything still works. I played it since. I mean, I just haven't hooked it up for the stream, but it should be fun. Yep, we're bringing it back. Don't be modest. I've seen you drive in that game. There you go. It's a different driving situation. It is the right play in Black Rim Jigs Gaming. You're making a good point. Hell yeah. Thank you. And you know what? I feel like that was in some way a compliment, and therefore I'm going to cheers you. Cheers to Christopher. Cozy Koala, Black Ram, you definitely did, but my weekend was wild. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. And if anyone else wants to give compliments, I'll cheers you too. You know, it doesn't take much with me. Cozy Koala, your weekend was wild. What happened? Your favorite clip of you ever is it is much fun. Like the chain driving. Oh, yeah. There's some good clips. You quoted that this morning. Which one? Sausage Party or Napoleon Dynamite? Yeah, Thursday you go. Not working this one, though. Then straight after that one, you got to go help set up one next week. So don't know if you'll get to be streaming after Wednesday. Unless you get down by your mate working this next one. Just stream off your phone. Just stream the whole event. Actually, you probably won't have internet at that festival. You know, when there's usually like festivals, fairs, and things like that, and a bunch of people come into a small area, it overwhelms the cell phone towers that they normally have, but they usually bring in temporary ones. And I have found that never helps. It never makes it better. Phones just don't work in those areas. They're dead zones. Really? He lies? I have a picture for you to use? Hell yeah, give me the picture. Should I finally go for VIP? Cozy Koala, you can. It's a long journey. I'm doing it in some other streams where people have it as a goal, and I've had my fun with all the other things, and now I'm going for the VIP, and it is such a grueling challenge sometimes because you want to use those points. They're so tempting to use them for fun things like throwing poop and bras and using the Tangias and all the things we got here, forcing me to eat these goddamn smog balls. But it's worth it. And once you got it, you can go back to blasting your points on everything else. It's definitely worth it. Sausage Party? Okay, I thought so. Hell yeah. You're 216 hours into the game. Beat the game, not doing all the side quests. Holy bananas. That's awesome. That's getting your money's worth out of it, by the way. That's how you do it. By the way, Red Trash Panda, welcome in. Dropping the kids cheering. How are you doing? What's been up, Red Trash Panda? And Thunder Buddies from what was that one? What's Ted? Such a good movie. I haven't seen that one in a long time either. That's got a TV show too, right? I feel like I've seen clips of it. Has anyone seen it? Is it any good? I'm curious. Ted, love the movie. The first one and the second one were really good, actually. I really liked them both. You've been at 47K that many times. When you get to the end there, you just got to stick with it, but it's the most tempting to lose your points at that point. But let's do some shout-outs for everybody real quick. Shout out to Cozy Koala 07, who's going to get back to streaming at some point, but hasn't yet. He's a newer streamer, and you know what? He needs your help. Give him a follow if you haven't. He hasn't streamed much, so it's not a cumbersome follow, and get him to that 50. Help him get to that damn near instant affiliate ship. We can do it. Shout out to Red Trash Panda, big DBD late night streamer, but does a lot of other games. In fact, Red Trash Panda, I was lurking, I was watching you do a lot of Red Dead Redemption this weekend. That was awesome. Looked like a lot of fun. Shout out to Weeping Willow, another streamer who's usually on early in the morning. And I'm doing like US times here, by the way. So if you're in the UK or Australia, adjust accordingly. Plays a variety of games. Truest of the true variety streamer. When he's super into something, he's head on into it like the First Descendant. But otherwise, he's switching up. He'll play 3, 4, 5, 6 different games in a single stream. And you can even tell him what to play. It's fantastic. Shout out to Laura Nato, who's in here as well. Another great variety streamer. We do a lot of collabs together. Definitely a lot of fun. And she likes to do a lot of Overwatch, Fortnite, Valorant, and then whatever game I force her to play, that's not those three. That's the fact of the matter. Also doing some Tears of the Kingdom this week, if anyone is a Tears of the Kingdom fan. Shout out to Forgiven One Gaming, who we were talking about earlier. Does a lot of different games. He's trying 100% God of War 4, the 2018 one, the one I just beat right now, while also doing the First Descendant, mixing it up, having a great time as always. And all these people are fantastic to chat with, by the way. All great streamers that actually interact with you if you go into your stream. Because we've all been in those where people don't even talk to you. They don't acknowledge you there or anything like that. All of these people I've mentioned do. Check them out if you have not. I swear to God, I have a great time, and I'm in there a lot. You'll see my name around. I haven't had much vision in my right eye. I might have to stream without the camera. You don't.
No Pain Anagamax says, and should our Yo Black Ram GX Gaming.
Yo, back at you, No Pain. Welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you. And No Pain, No Game X while I'm doing shout-outs. Mentioned him earlier. Check him out. Australian guy. Very thick Australian accent. Always saying, like, what? You know, he does that stuff a lot. That's his big phrase. What? And he plays a variety of games, doing God of War Ragnarok right now, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday usually, or if you're in Australia, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then he's also on Thursdays or his Friday, usually mixing it up with some co-op games like The First Descendant, Helldivers, Destiny. So he's all over the place with those. Definitely a lot of fun. Check him out. Punisher's in here. Punisher, another great streamer. Punisher, what have you been up to lately? What you been playing? Cozy Qual, don't stream without a camera. Let me tell you this right now. If you're having trouble seeing with an eye, there's a solution. All right? If you got pink eye or something and you're like, oh, that's gross, I don't want to show it. Fair. Eye patch. Get yourself an eye patch. Look, if you are an Australian with an eye patch, and also get a Sharpie to like take out like a front tooth or something and get like an alligator necklace, you could come off so badass. It's just a couple of things that you could probably get for free in Australia. Like you can just go hunt an alligator. You got boomerangs, right? That'll work. And it's not a problem. It's not a problem. I'm just telling you, get on there. Get back to it. We need to see you live. We need to see you on the camera. What else is going on here? Oh, and Punisher dropping the 3-stream streak. Let's go. Cheers to you. How are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you're all having a great Monday. I hope work wasn't too grueling. And if it was, guess what? You're in the right place because we're going to help you relax. We're going to help you calm down and maybe get stressed. I don't know if this game's stressful. If it's going to be stressful for me, it might be stressful for you. If it's going to be stressful for you, it might be stressful for me. Don't stress me out. But either way, we'll see. I'm very excited. I've been excited for this game since it came out. It just didn't really fit with a lot of what we were doing. And we've had other votes in the past for horror games. This isn't the first time Discord has gotten to choose what I play, and this didn't win some of those votes. So it finally did, and this time it won by a couple votes. It stayed ahead by a couple votes, which was huge. So I'm pumped. I'm pumped you guys voted this one in, by the way, because I didn't tell anyone I wanted to play this either. This just kind of naturally happened. I wasn't out there like, hey, please vote for this one, which I have thought about doing. I have thought about playing some politics to make the votes work in my favor. Although I was excited for any one of them. Honestly, any one of them would have been fantastic. No, I'm stuck in the Rock signature look. You got the eyebrow the whole time. I can kind of raise one, but I can't do it like he does. You'll find me around, but mostly here and in No Pains. That's true. That's true. That's where I find you most these days. If you have pink eye, draw some cuts on you, and boom, you're a fucking zombie. That's a good point. That's a good point. Really convincing zombie. You're on a little hiatus while sick. You've been playing COD. You're just starting Elden Ring and First Descendant and just got Hogwarts Legacy. Are you mixing them all up? Just like what day you're feeling what? Which one you're going into? So you're going to be coming back to streaming soon, or are you still kind of in the middle of that hiatus? Currently setting up a new mic. Ooh, nice. What brand you get? What brand you get? By the way, for the OBS users out there, if you have not gone live today or recently, OBS just put out an update, so make sure you get that done before you go live. So this update, what it does is something that coincides with Twitch, just so you guys know. So if I want to stream out at the highest quality, then people who can't see it like that have no problem seeing it at lower qualities. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. I didn't read the tweet. I should have read the tweet. But anyway, it's better, I guess. We'll see. No Pain dropping the 10-stream streak. Let's go. No Pain. You legend. Let's fucking go. Cheers. Work was wild this weekend, and tonight is the end of your working week. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. So you get to party tonight. Now it's over. You get to take a nice break. That's what I'm talking about. Why was work wild? Did someone come in like all crazy, start stabbing stuff with one of those big Australian knives that Crocodile Dundee has or something? Like, what happened? You wrestle him down? You take all his alligator teeth? Do you guys, here's what I want to know in Australia. Do you guys use alligator teeth as currency? Like, you know, in prison, they exchange cigarettes for currency, but you guys, it's like, and it's like a sense of pride too. Like you take a guy's alligator teeth, he's kind of like bottom of the barrel now, right? kind of a loser now. He's got to go out and get more alligator teeth. But because you accompanied, or you've gotten all of his now, you're like Thanos. So you're like collecting everybody else's alligator teeth. I'm just saying, if Australia doesn't do that, vote me into Australian politics. I'll make it so. I'll make it law. Weeping Willow, you're off to sleep. Have a good night. Well, I hope you have a good night. I hope you get some good rest. Keep it on. Get those points. Drop them in. But you already know. You already know. I don't need to tell you that. Yeah, I'll put a pic in Discord. Hell yeah, sounds good. No pain knows how bad some days have been. Wow, I want to know too. Just, if it's that bad and you can't tell us here, DM me. I'm curious. My attention has been caught here. Weeping Willow. Ooh, if any of you need First Descendant help, feel free to whisper me. I can help you. I'll get on hard mode pretty quick. Look at that. Look at that. And we got a lot of First Descendant players in here. So if anyone's new, definitely link up. Check each other out. Hit each other up. Punisher, you streamed yesterday. You got a HyperX podcast mic. You need a second mic for podcasts and stuff with a friend. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think those ones are pretty good. For anyone looking for a nice mic, I don't think those HyperXs are that expensive either. And I think they're pretty well made. It's definitely a good mic to go to. You got a gun build that melts most bosses pretty quick. Jeebus. No pain, no. All right, deal. That's all you had to say. N-O. All right, I'm out. Black Ram, look at the Discord general if you can. All right. I will do whatever you tell me, master. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Are you okay? You look like you've been through some shit, Cozy Koala. I'm not going to lie. Have you been fighting? Are you like a Roadhouse bouncer now or something? What's going on? Did you win? Kristen, welcome in. Hello, Black Ram and everyone. How are you doing, Kristen? Good to see you. How was your Monday? How was your weekend? Now you know why I haven't been online. Hey, that's okay. That's okay. You know what? Show the face. Just put it on there. You know what? Wear a mask. Go to masks. We'll pretend we've never seen your face, and then you'll have a face revealed down the line. All right? That's the plan. We'll do that. We'll do that. If you get to affiliate, or whenever your eyes and everything are kind of back to normal, whatever illness or something you got going on goes away, then you're like, all right, mask reveal time, face reveal time, I should say. You played on your PC this weekend, started at level 7, finished at level 23 in 2 hours on rank 5. Holy biscuits. You guys are grinding. Canduler, like 350k, 400k DPS at the moment. Oh, I don't know what any of this means, I'm going to be honest. Cozy Koala, thank you for laughing. I didn't order this heat wave and we're currently in. Other than that, good. And how are you? I'm doing good. It is muggy as fuck outside. I went outside today after work and like I'm sitting in the AC inside our office building all day and it's not doing anything. It's still just muggy and hot and gross, but I go outside and I find out what real, true muggy, hot, and gross is. And it's like you're walking through a layer of moisture in the air, and it's just disgusting. And I don't know if it's happening yet. It was supposed to start 3 hours ago, but we're supposed to be in the middle of Despacito. I don't know what it's called, but I only learned the name on TikTok about 1 hour ago. It's some kind of storm, some kind of superstorm where it's like 400 miles straight of having like crazy straight winds. So we've got this absolutely nutso storm that's supposed to come through tonight. This year has been nutso storms constantly, which is weird. My weather where I live, it's either, dry, rainy, the lakes, the rivers are all way down. This year, everything's flooded. This area is just gross. You can't even use a lot of lakes and rivers right now. It's something else. And apparently we're going to get piss pounded. So if my internet and everything kicks me off randomly tonight, that's what it is. I'm going to make that warning right now. But yeah, if we have any meteorologists out there know what that storm's called, it starts with a D. That's all I know. Drop in the chat. I'll cheers you just for reminding me. And then after the storm, it's supposed to calm down and actually be nice weather the rest of the weekend into the next weekend. So we'll see if that happens or not. I don't know. Wind storm starts with
what you doing in my waters.
Derecho. That's it. Never mind. I found it. Derecho. Derecho. is a widespread, long-lived windstorm that is associated with a brand of rapidly moving showers and thunderstorms. I'm scared. I hope you guys are scared for me. Let's go. You know what I'm doing in your waters? I'm cheersing you. That's what I'm doing, Origami Fox. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Who all voted for this game today, by the way? If you guys voted for this, let me know. Shout yourselves out. Let's see what's going on out here. And the real Alpha Wolf is here. Hello, how are you doing? Our longest reigning streak holder. And it's got to stay that way because I'm told, this is an inside joke from Discord. If you're on Discord, you'll get it. Jeremy's coming out, and if he takes over, it's going to be bad news bears. Going pretty good. Hell yeah, that's always great to hear, Alpha Wolf. And by the way, while we're doing some shout outs, the real Alpha Wolf, a big DBD streamer, even playing some right now, but has been mixing it up with some other games like the Outlast trials lately. And if you guys didn't know, there's a lot of hot dogs and coconuts in that game. So, you know, if you're into seeing hot dogs in the wild, there it is. That's the game to watch. The fog on the weekend was crazy. Summer here is always humid. Summer here is usually, some years it's good, some years it's just humid and gross. This year is, because we've had so much rain, it's humid and gross. And because we've had so much rain, there's so many more mosquitoes nesting in the rivers and lakes, and it's just like you go outside, you're eaten alive. It's gross. I don't like the outside. I don't want to be there. Tweezy! Welcome in. How are you doing today? Good to see you. While we're shouting up people, Tweezy FPZ here, a late night COD streamer. You guys got to check out one of the best attitudes I've ever seen on Twitch. Always so happy, and especially playing a game as frustrating as Call of Duty. I don't get it. I'd be screaming. I'd be yelling. I'd be punching holes in this wall. But you know what? It's not really a wall there. It's actually just my logo and a bunch of lights and fog stuff.
What you doing in my
Probably
waters?
wouldn't punch anything. I'm just kidding. I'm not a puncher. But if I was, Call of Duty would make me be it. What am I doing in your waters? I'm cheersing you. Cheers. Tweezy, how was your weekend?
What you doing in my waters?
How was your Monday? Did you do anything crazy this weekend? God damn it. No pain, I'm on to you. I'm on to you. No pain. You said your internet dropped out last night. Just real quickly, did it shut down your stream? By the way, how'd the rest of your stream go last night? No pain. Or this morning for people in the U.S. Comfort Alfie emotes. I like those. A derecho is a very long-lived and damaging thunderstorm. A storm is classified as a derecho if wind damage swath extends more than 240 miles and has wind gusts of at least 58 miles per hour and is greater along most of the length of the storm's path. Yes, and if you look at, I saw the meteorologist showing it, it's like almost the entirety of the United States, only like the top and bottom chunks are not getting hit by this one long storm. So basically every middle state, even the tops and lower states are getting a chunk of it getting hit by this storm. And I think it's just about to hit me where I'm at soon. I mean, I'm looking out the window and the skies look terrifying. You know, like in those movies when the apocalypse is coming and they're like, oh shit, here it is, because the clouds look gross. That's what I see. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. That's right, Alpha Wolf. That's funny. Did you make a command for that, Alpha Wolf? Do you have a hot dog command now? Tweezy, happy Monday. Happy Monday. How are you? You had a wonderful family-filled weekend? Hell yeah. That's what I got next weekend. Next weekend, it's going to be all family-filled, and I can't wait. It's going to be a good time. And it's like a high of 80 degrees, so it shouldn't be disgusting, hopefully. I mean, it's probably still going to be humid, but if you just decide to be in it and you just get used to it after a little bit, it's fine. It's fine. It's when you're going in and out of AC and you can feel the difference that it's a real problem. You can't have that. You got to just stay outside, sweat, get gross, and enjoy the nasty weather. That's the only way to be outside in that kind of weather. You just have to live in it. It was amazing for the game having people. You're in not well. Apparently, we are getting hit with a polar blast here. You guys get hit with polar blasts in Australia? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good. You guys deserve it. You guys deserve some snow. Tweezy, you're going home to relax soon. Oh, you're still out with the family for the family weekend. Oh, nice. Nice. Extended in a Monday. That's nice. I always like to think about doing that. I should say I always like to do that because I rarely do. But coming off of a nice long weekend like that, I almost sometimes want to do vacation on Monday and just not go back as fast. Excuse me, because it's nice to just have that Monday off after a long time away, and it sounds like you're going home, so you might have a long trip. And after a long trip and everything, you don't want to do that and then go to work. It sucks. Dustin, 97 degrees Fahrenheit here. Way too hot for me. Dude, I can't imagine down where you're at. Yeah. I almost was in a situation where I would have been going down somewhere in your state, Dustin, for a week, I think. When would that have been? Either late this month or sometime next month. Either way, it's like the worst time to be down there. Down to be in that land. I don't know. I think the only time that you can go down to those nice southern states along the water is in the winter. You got to snowbird it because it's like perfect weather, right? It's perfect. Especially if you live up in the north where like what we consider to be cold is below freezing. You know what I mean? Athena, polar blast. Athena, you're down in that same area with Dustin, I think. So you've probably never seen the polar blast. We get hit by them up here in the Midwest pretty much every winter. Once or twice. They're pretty gross. I think I've talked about it on stream before, but we've had one. I remember when I was in college and I had to walk to class because they wouldn't cancel for some reason. And it was like with the wind chill and everything, -60. I had my face wrapped up, I had my hat on, 2 hats on, gloves, like 2 pairs of gloves. I had all this extra shit, but I needed like goggles. And I didn't have them, so my eyes froze shut because the wind was making them tear up, and the tears froze. It was terrifying. I made it home. I didn't have far to go, but it was the scariest thing that's ever happened to me. All right. I've caught up on chat. Let's start this game. You guys voted for it. Pacific Drive. And if you're not in the Discord, get in there because, hey, we got another goal right now, and that's to vote on which one of the Rams from the Ramiverse is going to come back and take over for a stream. This is going to be a huge event. You don't want to miss it, and you definitely want to make your voice heard. So get in there. Here's the link right here one more time. And also drop those points into the goal. Everyone should be. It takes only 2K a point, or 2K points maximum you can do a day, so it's not that many points. Put them in there, and let's get this thing going. Athena, you think you have a semi one? It was -8. -8? Holy donkeys. Down there? Actually, that would be crazy. Down in the south. Already at 7%? 7%? For what? Hold on. I've had music playing this whole time in my ear. I don't know why. All right. So we got Lush Forest, hiking trails, scenic drives, and we're going to explore the Pacific Drive in the Olympic Peninsula. You know what I'm saying? You're older, the cold hurts now. Tell me about it. When I was a kid, I swear, I didn't even feel the cold. Nowadays, I'm like, I'm going to stay inside. I'm going to stay inside a lot. The Ramiverse takeover is at 7%. Oh, it's really? What? I swear I've only seen a couple people drop points. It's a lot farther than I thought. Okay. Maybe I wasn't mathing very well. Anyway, look at that. We're already at 7%. You guys keep dumping in those points. It'll get done in no time. Oh my God, memorable routes. So I think this game is procedurally generated. So I could be incorrect here, but I think it does change every single time you play it. Okay, so let's go through this real quick. Explore self-guided tour through the Pacific Drive. Ho, rainforest. Ho, a hurricane ridge. I couldn't help it. Kalalak and Ruby Beach. Did I say it? Kalalak? Either way, Lake Croissant. All right, so we got the auto shop. Empty, outer zone, empty. Don't know what any of that means. January 1st to 1st, so we're doing this on the new year. 0 times 0 miles. I don't know what that is. Don't know. I guess battery, gas, and maybe condition of the car. Don't litter. Drive safe. If it's telling me not to litter, I think I'm going to litter. And see how that affects the game. All right, over here we got SNF hauling. Move once, stay forever. That's scary, actually. I don't want to do that. Drink up. 1-time free soda pop at any Big Dan's. Park rules: no littering, campfires, flash photography between the hours of 3 and 5 p.m. and driving off road. And remember, instructions from any government officials you may encounter must be obeyed. I feel like that might be important, like this part right here. So we're definitely going to litter. We're definitely going to light the entire forest on fire. All right. Flash photography. We're going to take so many fucking photos between 3 and 5. And if I even see a road, I'm not going on it. Those are the rules. Oh, and also government officials. Not my government. You know what I'm saying? So that's my rules. That's how we're going to play this. We're playing the bad boy game. Saving. In Pacific Drive, the game saves when you load into a new level. You can save during a trip by leaving the current level, triggering a save. Manual save is available on the pause menu from the garage. You can also abandon your trip from the pause menu to return to the garage, triggering penalties and a save. There are options in the settings to modify these penalties. Penalties? No, we'll just play. What's the worst that could happen? In 1947, the Olympic Peninsula became the staging ground for a promising new technology. As rumors of its utopian creation spread, so did the stories about the overnight evacuations, unsolved disappearances, and unnatural encounters. Literally have just enough time to read this. In 1955, the government walled off a section of the peninsula to establish the Olympic Exclusion Zone. For 30 years, the zone's borders grew until the government withdrew and sealed every access point. Isn't that like part of the story of Alan Wake? Like 2, they explain that it's some kind of an exclusion zone, and then the government knows about them. They're everywhere. What happened inside was never disclosed. This sounds very much like Alan Wake. It's Alan Waking me right now. All right, it's a lot of paperwork. Hell yeah, I swear to God, if this is copyrighted, I'm going to lose my marbles. By the way, every single shark game I played last week was copyrighted. I'm very bad about it. I'll give him this. Free AI music didn't exist yet, but it does now. I expect no new game ever going forward to ever have copyrighted music. By the way, there's a Dusk Noir in the chat. You will not have a lot of time to catch it at this point, but if you rush...
Run.
Who the fuck was that guy? Medieval, welcome in. Thank you so much for that raid. Did you chase that guy through here? Was he running away from the raid? What was going on there? How are you doing today? How was Alone in the Dark, by the way? I fucking love that game. I thought it was amazing. I really, really enjoyed it. Never played the second one yet. I stare at it every weekend and just decide not to play it for whatever reason. I can't get myself to do it, but I loved it. How are you enjoying it? Is it your first time through it? By the way, everybody, check out Medieval if you haven't. This guy's phenomenal. He's been doing Crash 4. I've been watching a lot of that. Rocket League, moving up the ranks, and I started doing I just blanked. Hold on. Alone in the Dark. I wanted to say The Evil Within for some reason. My brain is not braining right now. And Crowley's here. Let's go with Medieval. How are you guys? It's so good, but so long, dude. 4 hours in and I haven't completed chapter 2. It is, but I'll tell you this. Once you start getting into the later chapters, they move really fast. So it actually, it balances out better than you think. Especially if you're spending a lot of time running around exploring, trying to find everything like I did, it's going to seem a little bit longer than it is, but that's okay. That's all part of the fun. Your first time playing, didn't have a clue what the game was, and there's a whole bunch of them too. There's a ton. There's like 3 back on, that came out in like 94, 95, 96 on PC. There's been, I think, like 2 or 3 remakes, and it's a long storied franchise, and in fact, it is essentially credited with being the firstborn survival horror, the first survival horror game to ever be created, and it's what inspired Resident Evil and that entire amazing franchise. They people at Capcom give it credit for inspiring them when they talk about how they came up with Resident Evil. So, you know, made me want to play it a lot. I never played any of them before that new one, and I think it's super underrated. Super underrated. Definitely would recommend you guys check it out if you haven't. By the way, frostytools.com here. Should be Black Rambot, but you know what? We're just going to let that slide. Wrote a nice little fun thing here for Medieval. We're going to read it for you guys to tell you a little bit more about him, and I'm going to read this verbatim and change absolutely nothing about it. Hi, cutesy wootsy. Medieval is a Scottish variety streamer who loves to play games like Fall Guys and Fortnite. They've been adventuring through the spooky depths of Alone in the Dark and getting ready for action with some Rocket Weeb warm-ups. Tune in for chill vibes and epic gameplay, and don't forget to join the Wagnafa fun. What is Wagnafa? I don't know what that means, but fun comes immediately after it, so it's got to be a good time. Hashtag UK Gaming Party. I love it so much. I love those. They're so fun to read. Crowley, hi. How are you doing? Good to see you. Kay Diane, I see you. Put the knife down. Noise, I had no idea. How have I not heard of this before? I don't think it got a ton of marketing right up to its launch. Like, it had some trailers and things early on, and it's like their budget ran out way before the launch, and then post-launch there's been not as much. I don't know. I just think, again, it's super underrated. I loved it. I had such a good time the whole time I played it through. But I moved on because I didn't know if everyone else enjoyed it as much. But maybe it's because I was locked in, right? I was not doing probably much chatting or anything like that. I was just zoned into that game because I was having so much fun. It's like, this is way back in my early days of streaming when I played Resident Evil 8 for the first time. The game just came out. I played it over the course of the weekend. It was crazy. It was like the busiest 2 weekend streams I ever had. I think I had like over 1,200 views each day. I was like, oh my God, what is going on? You know, that was back on Facebook days, which is even crazier. And I literally blocked the chat so I couldn't see it. And I just put something up on the screen like, I'm not reading anybody's chats because I was so scared of someone giving away a spoiler because I'm like obsessed with Resident Evil. That's my franchise. So I was like, all right. I won't give anyone the opportunity, nothing. And that's the only time I ever did that, where I just stayed super zoned in and didn't read anything. That was many years ago, but it was a great time. We haven't had a Resident Evil in a couple of years now, which is obnoxious. Give us a Resident Evil, Capcom. You have so many teams working on these. It's a series of doing why are games not fun anymore? Oh, okay. I like it. There was a Resident Evil 4 remake. That's true. But that was last year, and I think up to that point of the Resident Evil 4 remake, it was like 5 or 6 years straight of us getting one a year in the spring. Because I think, what was it? Resident Evil 7, I think, kicked it off. No, because there was 2 years between 7 and 2 remake. So 2 remake came out in like February or something, and then it was 3 remake the next year. Then it was 8, and then it was just like 3 or 4 years of us just getting a game constantly every year. And then they didn't give us one this year, and then they just had their showcase like a week or two ago, and they said, well, we're working on the next one in the series, so Resident Evil 9, but they gave us nothing else. And that was just like the director of the game talking about it. That wasn't like them showing us a clip or talking, no name, no code name, nothing. I'm flabbergasted. The only thing that, for Resident Evil fans out there, the only thing that we have to go off of right now is there was fan remakes of Code Veronica and Resident Evil 1 that looked really fucking good. You can still see the videos of them on YouTube if you're interested, but they got shut down by Capcom. Now, the last time Capcom shut down fan remakes was Resident Evil 2, and like the next year they came out with their own remake. So, I don't know. There's hope there. I think that they're trying to really button up and hide the fact that for the 30th anniversary next year, no, not next year, 2 years, 96. In 96, they're going to do a Resident Evil 1 remake, but I don't know. That's just my theory. I'm a humble Resident Evil fan, and I strongly believe they need to remake it again. And for anyone out there who's like, no, they don't need to remake it already as a remake, I hate that argument. You'll be banned if you make it. I'm just kidding. You won't, but you might be. The only reason I hate that argument is because Resident Evil 4 was newer than the last Resident Evil 1 remake. I'm just saying, we need it. We need it. Back to the game. Didn't they give us a movie? No. There's no movies that I'm aware of that are coming out. The last one was the Death Island or whatever. Wipers? Oh, this game's in dope. Oh, I like that it clicks. It'd be nice if your hand came up to flick it, though. Like I want it to be flicked. You tried the Resident Evil 1 remake. You couldn't get to the grips with it going back to the camera angles, etc. You were lost. Exactly. That's exactly why we need a remake, so people can enjoy that masterpiece and not have to try to learn old controls that nobody uses anymore. And everybody I know who's trying to play it for the first time says it's super disorienting. And I don't feel that because I grew up with it. But that's the only reason I understand why other people feel that way, though. There's nobody I've watched play it who's not like, I don't want to play this. I quit. You know what I mean? And that's why it's so badly. The original's the masterpiece. It's really what set survival horror up. Yeah, Alone in the Dark is the grandfather, but Resident Evil is what turned that into a genre, for sure. Some crazy roads. Heather the Great, welcome in. Hey, how are you doing? Good to see you. Laura Nato coming in with the medieval raid. Hey, good to see you again. Does that mean I have 2 tabs open for you? Let's go. Get rid of the tank controls. That's what I'm saying. That's why we need these remakes. Once they remake 0, 1, and Code Veronica, we will have a better version of every original game that had tank controls that I can think of. I mean, Outbreak 1 and 2, but those, they don't really count. You thought you did okay with it? You did okay with it, yeah, for sure. I remember that you weren't too happy about it. You didn't like it too much, and you were like, God, I wish they had a newer one that didn't have these. I'm gonna scrape the windows. I better turn that off. Tree down. Better report that to somebody. Oh, hold on. What's the sign date? You doing great? Just getting ready to eat tacos? Ooh, what do you put on your tacos? I'm a big fan of jalapenos. My body is not, though. I like dicing up some peños and putting them in there. My body says, fine, but you're going to regret that. Launch and construction facility ahead. Launch facility? For what? You're not sure she played Silent Hill 2 before the remake? You definitely could. I've seen a lot of people playing it the last few months. I think the original kind of has tankish controls. It's kind of Resident Evil, not quite to the extent of the OG Resident Evils, but it's got kind of wacky camera angles sometimes and stuff. It's hello? Something invisible? I'm just going. It's okay. It's okay. Just tripping on this trip. Are leaves flying up? What the? What is going on out here? I'm gonna hit it. Oh my god, it keeps disappearing. What in the hell? Oh! Car? No, bad. Car, don't do this to me. Car. Oh my god! Ayo, help? Ash Husky, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing today, Ash? That tire is flying. If I could have my car back, That'd be great. But yeah, I don't know. No Pain. I don't think you need to play it before the remake. Like, only if you really want to compare it to the original and get as like some extra insight. I don't think I'm probably going to. Although it would be interesting. It would be fun to go back and play it. Like, that game was the first horror game as a kid, Silent Hill 2, that I refused to play. I was terrified of. I was legitimately terrified. I remember I brought it to a friend's. There was 3 of us, so we stayed up the entire night and beat it. And we kept, every time one of us got like really freaked out, we'd pass the controller. And they kept trying to go to me and go, "It's your game, it's your turn." And I'm like, no, I'm not playing. And I just watched them play. That was my first Twitch experience, IRL. But yeah, that game is definitely terrifying. I'm excited to go back in and face it for myself this time. Yeah. That's an awesome idea in tacos. Dude, jalapenos, diced jalapenos is great in tacos. You put black olives, diced tomatoes, taco sauce, and sour cream. You're picky. That sounds like a good taco, though. You haven't played Silent Hill or Silent Hill 2? I think most people haven't played the first one because the first one's PS1. It's very different graphically and everything to the second one. Third, fourth, fifth. Like, I feel like the biggest jump in Silent Hill is 1 to 2, and the rest are like much smaller jumps in terms of graphics, mechanics, etc. 2 is really known as like the blockbuster hit of that franchise, by the way. So there's probably a reason that they didn't restart with 1 and they restarted with 2, because they figured this is what's going to get us the most money, get people into the remakes in the first place. So I assume that's why they did it. Similar to Resident Evil, 2 probably was a bigger blockbuster than the first one. I started with the first one, though, so it's got a bigger place in my heart. And, you know, Capcom needs to quit playing games with my heart and just remake the first one already. It's pissing me off. Oh, God. Ew, bugs. All right, is the car's name Jeremy? So these are tires. Can't get them. Oh my God, Silent Hill is such a good game. Have you played them before? Cozy Koala? I fucking love them. So I'm pretty sure the car's alive. Is there more tires? Just like out of air? You know what I mean? You haven't played 3, 4, or 5 either. Homecoming was good. Downpour was really good. I feel like there's some other Silent Hills I played that were really meh. I think there's definitely some Silent Hills that I was not into at all. But like I said, 2 definitely freaked me out harder than any game I had ever played up to that point, and probably any game since. Oh, wait, get in the car? So it's just that one tire? I can't see. There's no flashlight. It's a problem. Shit, I've never got through it, though. It's hard to get through. You got to have balls of steel, I'm telling you. Or to be on a live stream where everyone will make fun of you if you don't finish it. So that's that's what I'm doing. I don't get why you like horror games, Ram. Here's the thing. I'm crazy. I like forcing myself to be in horrific situations because I always think I can do better than what the people in the movies can.
Oh, signal. Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around sector E.
Horror games are the best. I love them.
Yes, it's urgent.
But yes, they do scare the piss out of me. This car is not driving really well. It just it's trying to pull hella right.
Hey, do you copy? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
Am I supposed to respond in some way?
We won't hear a thing back.
Oh, okay. That helps.
What if they're stranded? Could they, they're from outside? They're a preacher.
A preacher?
Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived
In Haunted House when it's October? I haven't done one of those in years. I feel like every year that we try to plan it, it just doesn't work out. Or they're like, there's some that are like you have to buy tickets ahead of time. There's no like waiting in lines outside the warehouse or whatever they're using.
The shelter is a few miles east.
A lot of times it's sold out.
And be quick about it.
Yeah, but I haven't done one of those in a long time. I'd like to do like a haunted hayride or some of that shit. That's fun. That way I don't have to walk through and be blind and stuff. Can I not just suck this out? How am I supposed to siphon without a siphon filter? Check your trunk for... Oh, I probably should read the top right there. I did look around the car. Did not see that up there. That also didn't look like a fuel tank to me. I guess because it was in the... Oh. Look at that action. Look at that pump. Nobody pumps better than me. Gas out of a car, that is. Let's get this thing fueled up. Cheers, everybody, by the way. Hope you're all having a great Monday. Good time on the stream. We're loving having you guys here. Yeah, what's that? I'm just gonna drive out of here. Oh, this hurts.
There it is again, that blip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where? Oh, kidding. Could it be?
Got some fuel.
That can't be.
Jesus Christ. You need gas, eat a taco.
What we should be looking at is how fast...
Damn it. It's not funny, all right? OC. I know that's you. I know that's you. You're on notice immediately.
La 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 la.
Oh, fuck yeah.
La 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 la.
How are you doing, OC? Welcome in. How is your Monday? Oh, I got stuck. I got stuck. She fit through this hole, but I couldn't fit in the hole. Look, I was too big. It was too big. Couldn't get in there. Oh my God. Cozy Call can't have you thinking I'm not here. That's right. Everyone's got to make sure the presence is known. If you don't chat once every few minutes, Twitch will think you're gone. That's not true. But if you want to believe in that, that is A-okay with me. Not every key fits every hole. That's right. In fact, most keys usually only fit one. Wait, is there maybe... It's an auto shop. There's probably a garage door open. I'm about to walk in the back like a peasant when I can probably drive right in there. Having a real hard time with this whole driving thing, though. All right, so I ain't driving anywhere. I do like turning the key off and putting it in brake. You have a master key. Hey, stop it. I have a master sword. Just kidding. I actually never got a master sword in Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda games I played the most, the only ones I ever played, like, even remotely far and into, were, that seems sus, and so does this, were the Game Boy Color ones. Something of Ages, something of Seasons. So, by the way, don't know if we have any Tenacious D fans out there. Every Monday, when I'm at work, I see Spotify has this Discover Weekly thing. It literally only updates once a week. There's about 30, 40, 50 songs on there. And, yeah, hello? Hello? No one's there. And Tenacious D came up. I was like, Tenacious D has a new song? And I've seen it on TikTok. Apparently it's in Kung Fu Panda, the new one. I did not know this. But there is a full Tenacious D cover of Britney Spears' Hit Me One More Time, and it's phenomenal. It's so good. So it instantly went on my playlist, and I listened to it like 2-3 times. It's so good. Can't recommend it enough to any Tenacious D fans out there. Josh down 1-2 Trace. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How's your weekend? Good to see you, buddy. How you been? What you been up to? What? My uncle was trying to quote them and didn't even get the quote. That's amazing. Kung Fu Panda 4. Yeah, because, like, it says the song is by Tenacious D, but the cover art is Kung Fu Panda. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So they literally hired him and Kyle Gass, their band, to do covers of already existing music for Kung Fu Panda. There was another song I saw in the recent singles that they did a cover of, and I thought it was the best version I've ever heard, even though it was like super short. What was it called? I can't remember. Something. But it was so good. It was so good. I'm like, okay, I did not realize that all I've wanted... Let me finish my thought. That all I've wanted my whole life was Tenacious D covers of already amazing songs. Because, you know, they were pretty great when their movie came out at coming up with some good songs. Not all of their albums have been hits and whatnot. But, my God, that's the key. That's the key to their whole band.
5 seconds to get the hell out before I...
Nobody tells me to go out.
My head. It's an emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We sent a breacher to your garage on official zone business. Now, we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car and,
Get off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
What's a remnant?
Like I said, super official zone business. Protocol demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now,
Breaking news! A new scientific study has just been released. Did you know that if you can't sleep at night, it's because you are awake?
Holy shit. Well, that explains a lot. Okay. All right. If you're trying to get attention, that's the best TTS to do it. I thought that was like in the game talking over these people for a second there. That's it. That's wild. Oh, yeah, that was big a few months back. Well, I remember seeing it a few months back, No Pain, but I didn't know it was like legit on Spotify and like a song that they had out for everything. Like I thought it was just like a quick video. I've not been living under a rock. I told you I've seen it on TikTok and all that before. You monsters. I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Josh. Had a stellar Monday, a great weekend, and we're here playing the game that everyone on Discord voted for and made me play, which low-key was the game I wanted to play the most. So thank you, and take that, suckers. No, I'm just kidding. But it is the game I wanted to play the most, so I'm very happy with how it came out. Again, I would have been happy with any choice, but no fucking shit, that's killer. It is killer. It's amazing. Are we talking about rock boy? What does that even mean? Because my skills are rock hard.
if you do not comply, I will offer occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes and...
Cover that voice, cuts like a nail gun to the skull.
Ooh.
So...
Another breacher, huh?
How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through.
Yes, very unlucky.
I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone.
No.
Unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breachers trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find
I like that he just tries random things.
So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
Soft.
What? Oh, you need help? Well, there's a headset somewhere in the garage. Put it on. The built-in diagnostic will tell you what needs fixing up.
The mechanic's eye. Is that... Did I just see it? No. Is that not right here near the backpack? Like, I'm confused. And where is the backpack? How do we use it? You want to see a funny reaction from Black Rat? Was that... Wait. No, that you said that after the thing. I'm curious. Would you feel better if I
Breaking news! Black Ram has officially been put on notice.
No, I've never... I don't get put on notice, all right? No, that's not how that works. I put you on notice. Nobody puts me on notice. I put you. That's... No, it's not funny because it's my job. I put people on notice. I don't... Look. You're getting on notice really fast. Your hands are soft like a baby's ass. I don't know what a baby's ass feels like, but I assume it's soft because they always say things like baby soft when they're talking about stuff. I don't know. It's a phrase. I want to see it. Am I allowed? Oh my God. Ram on notice? I'm not on notice. I don't get put on notice. Thank you for that lurk, MF Mellow Wife, by the way. I appreciate you. The SpongeBob news, Fish said so. He's fired. He's fired. Plus, he's plankton. He's plankton, I think. I think that was plankton. Was that plankton or the fish? If we didn't have you on notice, we wouldn't know you're on. Oh, my God. How dare you? What am I supposed to do with this? Dustin, I'm not on notice. Nobody puts me on notice. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, I didn't even have a tire. No wonder.
Breaking news! Every single blurb with Black Ram's voice are 100 straight from his mouth.
That's
and
not,
in no way, shape,
no,
or form
no.
AI generated.
Front. I've been doing it and getting away with it, but now he just keeps exploding all over me. No, you did not. You did not combo that. That's not real. That is AI. I can't tell you this enough. The fish doesn't know what he's talking about. God damn it. God damn it. Now I got to put that on TikTok. Front. I've been doing it and getting away with it, but now he just keeps exploding all over me. Stop it. Stop it. That's not real. The
And
fish
remember,
knows all. The fish.
Hydrate or die.
The fish lies. The fish lies. I am hydrated. All right. What do you mean? What do you mean? Welcome in, Big Meat Bandit 69. How are you doing? Good to see you. How was your weekend? How's your Monday? I don't know what all this is. What does this want from me? This car looks like shit.
What you doing in my waters?
I'm cheersing you. I'm cheersing you. Athena, don't laugh. He'll keep doing it. He'll keep doing it. We got to be careful. Because if he knows it's funny. By the way, thank you, Cozy Koala, for the mark. Oh, wait. Here's my Fender. But wait. Add to your to-do list. Crude door. Where's the crude door? I'm so not understanding. Wait. Is that what they want? Gather items from the abandoned car behind the garage for your checklist. Search the abandoned car's trunk. Okay, let's go. Oops. Sorry, Fender. Not another fender bender. Stop. Look, I'm figuring it out. God damn it. How dare you? How dare you? All right, look. I'm doing all right. You gotta fix the car. I know. I don't know the mechanics of this game. Oh, the card game. Wildstorm's ripping through. Yeah, I haven't heard him or anything, but we were talking about it earlier. The Dechero or whatever it's called is hitting. How bad is it by you, Bandit? Send you a timestamp, Ram. I saw you. Thank you very much, by the way. Appreciate that. Toolbox, pry bar. Give me all those things. Give me all of them. Equip the pry bar. How? Where? What? Yeah, get pried. Oh, we got wine. Glass shards, don't need that. Road flares? Sure. Can you take me higher? Meow, 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 meow. Okay. Search the dumpster. Wait, how is this giving me a car door? That's not funny. That thing just puked car parts on me. A scrapper.
They broke the door! The door is broken now! Fix the door!
Jesus Christ. Is that lemon crab? Tornado warning right now? Hold on. Have I had anything like that go off? No, damn, no alerts or anything for me over here, but that's so scary. It's called the friendly dumpster. Oh, he's out of things. All right, scrap. How do I scrap? Log, photo.
Fix it!
I'm trying.
Fix it!
I'm trying. All right. We're just gonna dump. All south of me? Oh, thank God. Well, I saw the storm is like a clear line down the majority of the United States. So if I'm missing it, I'm like extremely lucky. When you go live, I am notified that you're live. So wouldn't that mean you're on notice? Don't come at me with your fucking logic. Oh, we gotta use this ripper. Yeah, get scrapped. I just fucking destroyed the door, didn't I? Okay, well, not what I wanted. How do I take these? Okay, all I'm doing is breaking everything. Lemon grab is my spirit animal. Lemon grab is hilarious. There's no denying. It just makes me laugh every time I hear lemon grab. I'm not mechanically understanding what this game wants me to do. Please, game, please. Just throw a dog a bone here. Damn, 120% facts. You're breaking everything. Sounds normal. I don't know what I'm... Like, it doesn't tell me what I'm supposed to be doing. How do I get these parts? I'm pressing all the buttons. Please, game, have a help section. Tell me what to do. I need someone to Google. How do I get these off? This is getting bad. This is getting embarrassing. Somebody help me. Gather items in the abandoned car. Scrap the abandoned car wheels. How? That's me, OC. I'm pressing all the buttons. They recorded 97-mile-an-hour winds in Iowa. I did see that. I did see that. Just insane stuff.
Emotional, damn it!
Oh, is my inventory full? Is that it? Hey, it is not emotional damage. You watch your biscuits. Hey, you leave the darkness out of this. Oh. Oh, just get zoned into the beats, baby. Oh, yeah. Listen to that. What do you mean? It looks like there's room for stuff in the inventory for me. Don't you nut about that. Don't you nut about that. Wait, hold the phone. We're going to figure this out. Reminds me of last year when you broke your PC, what, 3 times? 2 times. 2 times. I didn't break it. I only turned it on. For anyone who doesn't know the story, I bought a PC, opened it up out of the box, turned it on, and it broke. It shit out. It died instantly. Very sad, very disheartening. And then I got another one of the same brand, and it literally killed the whole power to the room. Also sucked really bad. And then I decided to go with a different brand, and it stopped happening. Imagine that. Wasn't my fault. Turns out it was the brand. Which is a Category 2 hurricane strength. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know when it's even getting close to 100, it's dangerous. Like, even like 50, 60 is pretty bad. 30 miles an hour can blow you over. Can definitely blow you. Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a Rami stripper. Stop. Failed Child Joe, I see you. How you doing? Good to have you in here. How is your day? How's your Monday? I'm going to kick this tire. Oh, I need crushed glass. Apparently I am supposed to take that out. Gather items from the abandoned car behind the garage for your checklist. I just would love to. Alright, I already fucked this door up. Let's go. Yeah! Oh, so this is what we're supposed to do. Alright. You guys let me look like a fool on purpose. You guys knew I was supposed to do that. That's it. Is there a socket to undo the nerves, the nuts, the nut? It was funny for us, though. How dare you?
Finally!
Fuck you. Who did that? Who played that one? You're on notice. That's not how you take it. A tire. It's how I'm doing it, though. Stop it. Stop it. Look. I'm a master mechanic. Can you take me higher? Meow, 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 meow. Yes, I can. If you're not destroying old cars with weapons from Fallout 3's DLC, playing Creed in your head, what are you even doing? There you go. We got the parts we need. That's not hoe. You work on a car. Who are you calling a hoe? Another scrapper, as they would say in Australia.
Shadow KLR asked me, why did it take Black Ram so long to figure that out? Well, Shadow KLR sometimes figuring things out on a leisurely drive in a game like Pacific Drive takes time.
Sometimes it does.
Maybe Black Ram was just enjoying the scenic route and forgot to read the GPS.
Maybe.
But
we'll never know.
It's not about how long it takes to get there.
It's not. It really is.
It's about enjoying the ride.
That's right.
Just like with the Ford F-150. Built tough for every journey.
That's right. Built
however long it may be.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for explaining that, Ford F-150 guy. You know, Ford guy, they were really on my ass for a little bit there, so I'm glad you helped out. Crude door. Okay, I was like, what? I thought it was the door, but I wanted to make sure. There's an Excadrill in the chat. Ford being nice. He's not always nice. I don't see you behind the wheel, though. Hey, I'm enjoying the scenic area of that beat-up car out there. How did I get a tire? Are you telling me I can't put this in the trunk somehow? Why is it like access your inventory, but then the only thing you could, you know what? Damn it. It's a good tire too. How was this not a problem 3 seconds ago? Okay, there we go. Repair the car body. Show me the Carfax. See, this has a little exclamation point on it, which I assume
Shadow Killer asked me, how do you feel about Black Ram building a Chevy in his shop and not a Ford F-150? Oh, so Black Ram's building a Chevy. Huh.
Hey, don't turn me again.
I guess some folks just love a good fixer-upper project.
That's exactly
Maybe they enjoy spending extra time in the shop instead of on the road.
That's right.
But hey,
sometimes it's just what I want to do.
If they ever want a truck that's already built, tough and ready to roll, without all that extra elbow grease.
I don't want that.
They know where to find the Ford
grease.
F-150. Built Ford. Tough.
I like how he reads this all the time, and then every once in a while he just reads it so weird. Why did he say 150 instead of F-150? So weird. F-150. It's also like he struggles with it. It's really funny. Equip repair puppy. Ooh, that's not good. It's a parrot. Quack. Oh. I guess I should put that back in until I have something else, huh?
Shadow KLR asked me, how do you feel about Black Ram building the Batmobile in his shop to come arrest you, Joker? He says you're not funny, too. Oh, isn't that rich? Black Ram's building a Batmobile gonna come after me. Huh. Let him try. I'll be here painting the town red while they're fiddling with lug nuts. And not funny. Well, I guess comedy's subjective. Some people just don't appreciate the finer points of chaos. But you know what they say?
Gulp.
If you're good at something, never do it for free. Especially when it's driving. The bat freaks up the wall. I'm the Joker, baby.
I like the I'm the Joker, baby finish. What? I'm the Joker, baby. We out. Wonder if this works. What'd you do? Imagine this music was copyrighted. No pain. I'll find out, and it's going to be very sad if it is. It's going to be very sad if it is. I did say that earlier. I'm like, God damn it, I hope it isn't. Because 3 seconds ago, you still had no idea what you were doing. 3 seconds ago. Wasn't that long ago. How dare you? How dare you? No bumper, and we're missing like 2 panels. Whack. You found that Ford F-150 in a freight train, straight to the rubbish dump. Not sure if they took the dogs out or not. I hope they did. Oh my God. Need a flat ceiling kit, huh? Repair the flat by crafting and or using. Or I could use the other tire. I suppose. Oops.
No Pain Anagamax wants you to try to speak with a different accent for 30 seconds.
Uh-oh. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? CT! Welcome in! Ram! What up? How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. What's new?
No Pain Anagamax wants you or your intelligent assistant to tell a joke.
An accent with a joke. You want to know how I got these scars? You see, my father was a drinker and a fiend, and then one day he came home, one of those rages. Oh, God. CT, how was your weekend, by the way? How is your Monday? Welcome in. Doing okay? How you doing, sir? We're doing A-okay over here. We're having fun. We're just repairing this car so that we can drive it through this exclusion zone where we got teleported in the upside down and crazy weird things are happening. And hook. And we're repairing stuff while I guess I find out what accent I'm telling this joke in. This is going to be a disaster. I hope you guys are all buttoned up tight. Equip the mechanics kit. Is it just my choice for this accent and joke? Because I'm definitely just going to do Wookiee. Yeah. All right, there you go. That's your Wookiee accent. That's pretty close. I mean, it's just I think it's a little higher pitched when they do it. Daily joke. What's the daily joke? See if I even remember it. Dad joke. It's daily riddle, actually. Dad joke singular. I got you. Where do rainbows go? To prism. It's a light sentence, but they do well. It's a light. Like you get it. It sounded like Arnold. Kind of was Arnold a little bit. Weekend was hot, gross, and rainy. It was. And apparently right now a lot of people are getting nailed with storms. I think I'm okay. I'm surviving it. Any Dark Knight fans know that line? They all know that line. It's iconic. Where do rainbows go? Why can't the stormtrooper get a date? He missed a shot. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. I love it. How does this fix the tire? Beep, 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 beep. Oh, no, come back. Should have finished with the light sense. I think there's more to the joke, but honestly, that joke's been unused for like 3 weeks, and it's been a long time since I heard the punchline. So I'm gonna be honest. I think there's like 3 more jokes about light in that punchline, and I forgot some of them to be blunt. Star Wars dad jokes. Star Wars dad jokes are phenomenal. If anyone's got any more, let us know. Let us know. Why is the Mandalorian always lost? He ignores the guy with the map and screams, "This is the way." Hey, it is the way. Don't judge him. Okay, so if you... The loose wheel. Is there a loose wheel? Oh, is it this? Oh, okay. I get it. I was looking at the wrong... That makes sense. So you need a back bumper. I could use, what, 2 more fenders? Maybe 3. Well, that's not going to happen right now. I think we'll make one of these just to have them. Okay, let's rearrange some things. And I want to know, can I not just... Wait, am I holding a gun? Oh, that's the ceiling kit? It looks like a gun, to be honest. Oh, no pain, you got it. That's, I'm pretty sure. Trunk crafting. Trunk storage. But how do I... L activate O? Oh, that was a med kit. I was like, what are we doing here? Okay, maybe the game will tell me how to use this later. I don't know. Install cardboard boxes on trunk. Oh, maybe that's what we needed to do. Oh my god, there it is. There's the answers to all of our problems. Okay. Okay, perfect. Install craft mat in the trunk. Why does Princess Leia keep her hair tied up in buns so it doesn't hang so low? That's such a stretch. That's such a stretch for a joke, but I like it.
There's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The ARC device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit.
I thought she said ARC device, and okay, is what she said. So I thought it was the electrical unit, but not so much. It's like a hot plate.
This beauty won't won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety.
Let's go.
Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
Bitch, I'll live long enough to use it. Don't you think anything less of me, lady. Oh, that shit. That shit I pulled out of the car, I shouldn't have put... The scrap car, I shouldn't have put into this tank and then in there. I guess I got overzealous there. Foolish. Throw the switch to charge the battery. There's so many steps.
If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall. This is the zone. Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking the drive. Go on, pick a route. The ARC device in your car will then show you where you need to go.
Probably need a back door, huh? I feel like they named Chewbacca wrong. He isn't Chewy. He is Stringy. Oh my god. I find it funny that Harrison Ford flies the Millennial Falcon, so it's the Ford Falcon. Jeez. I like it. Is that a car? Is Ford made that a car? If not, what do they do? On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Abilities. Is that good? Did something good happen? I feel like I'm in a police cruiser. This is kind of sick. Where's Princess Leia shop for Father's Day? At the Darth Mall? Oh my god, these are getting worse by the second. They're getting worse, but I love them. You used to drive a Ford Falcon? Wait, that is a legitimate car? I've never heard of it. It's a joke now you killed? Good, I'll kill them all. No joke is safe around me. Three hours. 3 hours. This stream will never end. Cannibalized cars. I just read that real quick. It was gone so fast. Your car is your shield. Surviving the zone.
Okay, newbie. I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm that little brain of yours.
Thank you.
You'll need a few things to rebuild the antenna.
Wait, hey.
At the garage. First on the list is plasma. The woods are littered with plasma generators. Look for a research trailer or a spark tower. That's those antenna things zapping you when you get too close. Both are always accompanied by plasma generators. The ARC device is picking up on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner.
Use it on the plasma generator, and it'll figure out the tools you need.
Impact hammer.
Looks like it's ripe for the picking. Can't get at it with your hands, though. An impact hammer will do the trick.
What do I need? Gas cylinder and gear. Wait, and I can make gears, right? Right, so we got 2, so we just need the gas cylinder. We could scrap that car. I think I'm gonna go check out the buildings first, though. Where did Luke get his cybernetic hand? The second-hand store? Oh my god. Stop. These are too fun. I thought I saw someone in the side eye real quick, and I got scared.
Look at you, out in the zone all on your own. They grow up so fast, don't they? And I'll be back at the helm. Been a long time, old gal. Didn't
What are you
think
calling
we'd,
me, old Gale?
talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again. What did you finally talk Francis to death?
Hello to you too, Oppie. And no,
I need a
I'm still
flashlight
here.
or something. This is crazy. Why did Anakin kill all the Jedi? Because he was order number 66 and was hangry. Jeez. I like it, though. I like it. We've all been there. We've all been there. Why did the dentist say to Luke Skywalker, "May the floss be with you"? Jesus. Hold on, dude. These jokes get better. No, I know they do. They're good jokes. I'm just playing. Why couldn't Luke find love? He was looking in Alderaan places. Jesus Christ. They're so bad, they're good. Whispers, yes. I feel like you guys are on the same website. Do you guys see that? Yoink. Give me all your shit. Nope.
Hey, driver, I bet you're dying to hear all about the remnants by now.
Can you not? I'm a little busy
From
trying
the
to
ashes?
keep them alive.
I'll keep to the basics, I promise. They deserve to know what they're getting into.
Fine. I'm giving you 60 seconds.
That is not nearly enough time to get...
55 seconds and counting.
Okay. The remnants, in short, they're old objects that do all sorts of weird things. They bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it. It takes over the victim's mind, until they go crazy and run off into the zone with it. No one has ever been able to resist its siren call. That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak. This is the first time we've ever got our hands on one. But we know all about the past remnants, and oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old copper kettle, and the tea that came out of that thing, it was...
And now I'm splitting the transmissions going to your receiver. Anything critical to your immediate needs will broadcast
Directly and immediately to your radio and headset. Anything not mission critical will be on a low priority frequency. Those transmissions will be recorded and indexed for you to listen to at your leisure.
Your
And
leisure.
by low priority, I mean just about everything that comes out of Tobias's mouth.
She's something. Why is she so mean to Tobias? Oh, I forgot to get the... Ooh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to throw this. Let's go get some gas. No, don't throw the tank. I don't know why I keep pressing the throw button. It's a real hindrance to my success. Not sure why it says nobody. Don't you, though? Don't you? All right, everybody. I just realized this is a perfect tire, too. We're taking it. Oh, I can't take it. That's right. I didn't want it. I didn't want it, actually. It was just a weird coincidence that I said I did. Is that just too little of gas? Ooh, mother load. Okay, we're loading up. We're loading up here. Why did Leia's adopted parents say when she used to sleepwalk as a child? Oh, it's the rise of the Skywalker. Oh my god, they would never say that. They would never. All right, I knew them. We played euchre on Thursdays. The sun's coming up. Let's go. Canned food, 8 health. Maybe I'll take that instead. All right, let's get out of here. I guess I don't know that I need to Billy bust up all these things, all these cars. Oh, but it is recommended that I do. Also, what the fuck? Hold on. Did you see that? What the? Hello? Are you friendly? Come in peace, brother. What the fuck? No, let go! Let go! What part of come in peace, you asshole? Okay. Alright. Get your fucking sucker away from me. Just rams me into a rock for fun. I'm the one who rams. It's in the name. I don't know if that's what that calls for. Meow, 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 meow. Look at all these things we're getting. Say less? Grease lightning. What does that mean? Grease lightning. Tell me more. Have I not had a headlight this whole time? That's a significant improvement. Oh, it's crude though. That's okay. So we need a, what do they call it? Just a panel? Maybe 2? Yeah. Let's do the bumper too. Hey, what else we got here? A carbureted engine. Okay. Okay. There you go. Okay, I think, yeah, we're good. With the storm coming in, maybe we'll just drive to the next spot. Well, oh, well, oh, well, oh, well. Tell me more, tell me more. Oh, my God. Okay, I get it. Jigokura, hello, welcome in. Good to see you on this magical Monday. Let's get them wipers roaring here. You've been thunderstruck. Yeah, thunderstruck. I love that song. You ever heard of the drinking game for that one? It's crazy. So, oh no, oh no, Doc. I don't know about that one. That's probably not good. You play with a bunch of people in a circle. Every time they say thunder in the song, you have to, the next person has to start drinking. They can't stop until the next time they say thunder. So you're pretty much good. You only have to drink for a couple seconds until they get to the chorus, and then one person just gets stuck. Although it is a bit of like, what was that game? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. If eeny, meeny, miny, mo, if you have the right number of people, you can already guess the outcome. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jiggle Girl. Hopefully things gets better soon for you.
Well, it looks like you're near one of the old gorilla radio
Definitely
stations.
not happy to hear that.
For antenna parts. I've loaded its approximate location to your map. Look for
Well, Trevenant appears.
Up on a hill somewhere.
All right, computer, stop. Stop with the electricness. Locate a recommended collect materials and craft replacement parts. But I already did. What more does it want from me? Locate the radio station. Wait, hold on. Is it this thing with the arrow? No, that's where I came in. Oh, it's this thing. Okay. Honestly, you know what? The more you play the game, the more intuitive it is and everything, the more you kind of just get into it. You know what that is? I have obviously heard of it, but no, I've never taken the time to look into it. Oh, come on. Come on. You're knocking over trees and shit, you asshole.
My, where are our manners? Driver, we never introduced ourselves.
Negative 1,000 aura for that thing.
Tobias Barlow, former art of maintenance.
Formation of the heart muscle? Damn.
And, here with me is
Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully, whatever doctors can do to help, medications and things, we'll take care of it pretty quick, though.
Right in the mid-zone. Just a hop, skip, and a jump over another big old wall from where you're at. Oh, and that old bat over there? That's Dr. Ophelia Turner, former director of research and development herself. The mother of limb technology, the maven of electromagnetism.
That's enough.
Resident party pooper.
What do you want from me? Because I'm doing it perfectly. Koala, whatever you're doing, just keep doing that. That's all we require. All right. Really need a flashlight. It's probably why you have all these flares, huh? Nope, I just threw the flare and I didn't even use it. You just have to rest, move as little as you can, not lifting, etc. Sounds like vacation. So sleep, chill on the couch, sit, nothing else. But you get to watch movies, play games, hang out with us on Twitch. Not all bad. Not all bad. And it's only a short time. You'll be back on your feet in no time. So that's 2 lakes lifting stuff. That did not work. That worked. Do you hear that? Also, why is everything floating? Nope, there it goes. That's okay. Didn't want it anyway. No pain. You've been following for 4 months. Let's go. Yeah, but I feel like shit. Yeah, that doesn't help either. Hopefully, you know, that part goes away pretty quick. Hopefully that's the antibiotics working, you know. Anyway, no pain. Thank you for the wonderful 4 months. $403 hours. How many days does that become? Jigokura, 1 year? Look at you. I thought it's been longer, honestly. 1 year, 3 months. We're working on it. We'll be there in no time. For anyone who doesn't know, this is Sassy Sasha. She just discovered the comfy chair and how comfy it is. So instead of sitting by me, she's been over there, but she just ran over to come say hi to me. She's like, hey, just so you know, I haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for coming to see me. I call bullshit, Black Rambot. It's been way longer than that. Well, you know, maybe if you don't unfollow people, then it doesn't reset the timer. So this is all some sort of junk, right? Rubber. I like that. It's a ducky. Okay. Okay. I think I'm getting what it's putting down. Oh, I turned it off, didn't I? Okay. Act like you've never driven a car without acting like you've never driven a car. Own fault. That's right. You tell him. Hello? Wait. Wasn't there some just there before? Sorry. Didn't see you there. Maybe you guys shouldn't move around so much. Maybe you shouldn't scare me like that. We're just gonna move on. You know what? I don't know what's the deal with those mannequins. I don't wanna know. Hashtag biggest fear. Right up there with dolls. Not a fan, straight up. Alright, well, now while they're all the way back there and definitely not gonna get closer, let's fill up some gas. I'm on the wrong side, aren't I? Farts with toots. You see that? So we gotta drive into the floaty zone a little bit. Oops. Yeet! Hello? Must be okay. Must be fine. Look, I need this gas. So if you could kindly not do whatever you're doing. $16.82 days. Subbage. Subbage? I don't know if that is one. We got a horn blower out there. Hashtag can't have that. Oh. First, dictaphone recording office of Dr. Richard Rebel, circa 1976. That's okay. I'm fine. As long as you stay there, we're all good. Where's the money? Where's the money in this bitch? Oh, yes, we got another one of those scrappers. Too bad we can't, like, combine them together Fallout style to make a better version. Also, why am I getting so mucky in here? Where's this goo getting all over me?
That radio station's up on a hill somewhere. Eyes to the horizon.
Bring me the horizon, baby. Oh, so where's my health? Do I have health? 10%. Maybe fucked up there. Maybe should have healed first. What do you think? Dang.
The car was last pinged at... Huh? Back at the garage? How could that be? Oh, car got you back somehow. Very, very interesting. I'll have to observe this further.
Thank you, car. I appreciate you. Apparently I have fucked this thing up because it's driving like shit. Sounds good, Athena. Sounds good. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, so all my loot's gone, and the car's fucking piece of shit now. The uncle named his dog Googla. It means pretty doll in Greek. Nice. 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 Hell yeah. Taj of the King, what's good, everybody? How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. So I've, oh no. I've done bad. Oh, the friendly dumpster diving. Yeah, Taj the King, how's your weekend, by the way? Good to see you. Good to see you. Alright, we got a door. Is the car still like lopsided? Is it just positioning maybe? Gonna have to scrap it. Where'd it go? That's a good door. One's the worst though. Probably this one, honestly. Looks like No Pain is losing me at another Rambo-related record. Oh. Oh my god. Chaos ensues. You're gonna make him mad. We got a crustal out there. So that fucking sucks. So I didn't pay attention to my health, and I died for it. Guess I can't leave the garage in this direction. Yeah, whatever. I'll just back out, I guess. Oh wait, maybe I need to select the mission? And does that like 3-hour drive thing? You know, I swear I just drove out of here.
Off you go. Make a left out of the garage and follow the access.
There we go. Okay. I got it. I got it. So, do I have to like redo all of that? Because that sucks, but lesson learned. I didn't even know where my health was until I walked in. I was like, okay, I can just get through this electrical storm quick and be good to go. Turned out that was dumb because I had a bunch of food in my inventory. Okay, so yeah, you head out and then... Yeah. Okay. Makes perfect sense. Sasha, why don't you ever want to sit with me on camera? Hmm? Yeah, come up here. Oh. Come be up here. You come hang out with me. All right? I just lost a ton of progress.
You still need some
I need
materials.
cat time. I need soft, cuddly creatures. You stay. You hang out. Just lay right down. All right. Well, you know what, cat? I didn't want to hang out with you anyway, to be honest. I was just playing it up for the show. so it does legitimately bring all this back. Okay. All right, well, I guess it gives me an opportunity to carve up all this again and maybe do things better. There's some sounds being made out there I'm not too cool with. Like, what the fuck is that? The Magic Slippers, welcome in. How are you doing? Wait, my fuel can's full? Oh, I'm good to go. What are we talking about? Jeremy strikes again. I'm off. Have a great stream. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. Thank you for being here once again, Cozy Koala. Sad to see you leave. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Hope work goes smooth. Wait, do I not have the impact hammer thing anymore? Because if so, it's a real shame. Oh man, Laura making you play this now? She does not make me play anything. In fact, she plays games usually because I ask her. No, this is all me. This is all Black Ram here. This is actually, I don't know. Maybe she did vote on this. The Discord did vote on this. And this is what came up. I don't know who to blame, though. I don't know who all the names were. Matt, who has T3 emotes and who has the top bit holder and the highest ram horns? Ooh, I told you. I told you were gonna get under his skin, Cozy Koala. You can't do that. Have you played this before, Slippers? This is all new to me. So we've had a little bit of a curve here learning, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it so far. All right, gas cylinder and gear. We need 2 gears. We need 2 Richards. Long time ago. It's only been out. How long has it been out? It's been out. Oops. A few months. I think that's about it, though, right? Uh-oh, car lights. But it's still fairly new. Hold on. When did it come out? February. Oh, the end of February. I guess it's almost been 5 months. I didn't realize it's been that long. So I've been wanting to play this for 5 months. And to be fair, I really could have at any time if I chose to, but thought I would save it for the right time, and here we are. You played it at your friend's house? Whoops, caps. No, you're good. You can use caps. We got one guy who comes in here every once in a while who only uses all caps. That's just his thing. You just wanted Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater remake before the end of the year and Mario Party. I think we're getting both of those, aren't we? I think they announced a new Mario Party at the Nintendo thing, didn't they? And I know Snake Eater's already there. Laura, NATO, Ram, Mario Party collab. I think that would sound so much fun if it wasn't for this one thing, and that's that I cannot stand Mario Party. It is the worst game in existence. I hate it. I hate it. Yes, up to 20 people. Take that, Fall Guys. Not crazy about Fall Guys either. I don't hate it, but I dislike Mario Party so much. It's a terrible game. It's a terrible game. It's like, okay, if you play with 4 players, any more than one other player, and one other player, it's kind of boring. You don't have enough players. it takes forever for it to be your turn. So I'm always looking at my phone, and then all of a sudden they're like, it's your turn, it's your turn. I'm like, fine, I'll do the dice roll thing. And then you do like a little walk around, and it's like, okay, cool, that was your whole turn. Like nothing happened. Then you do the mini games. The mini games are fun, but then at the end, even if you were winning the whole time, the game just puts on a doctor's glove, snaps it to its wrist, and shoves that thing right up your ass when it decides to give all the stars to the people on the bottom end of the leaderboard who won no mini games. They didn't get to the stars on time. They had the least coins, but they took the most steps. Or they had the highest dice rolls, whatever the dumb reasons are, that it just hands your hard-earned victory off to somebody else completely randomly. I don't know why people like that game. It's not a good game. It doesn't respect any level of skill. And the people that win, that were on the bottom, know they didn't deserve to win, but they rub it in your fucking face every time so bad. It's the worst experience there is in gaming. And it's right up there with Mario Kart for raising your heart rate. If you didn't know, look it up. Mario Kart has on record when they did tests to see what game would raise your heart rate the most. On average, Mario Kart has the highest heart rate of any game that you're playing, more than Elden Ring, Dark Souls, more than Madden or Call of Duty. It's Mario Kart. Because Mario Kart also, I mean, skill comes through in Mario Kart, but Mario Kart can also lube up the doctor's glove and also shove it right up your ass too, with the people in the back getting fucking bullets and blue shells and all kinds of nasty shit. No Pain, I wish I could see how many subs I have dropped, all without dropping a sub. You got to drop a sub, but then you'll know. Oh my goodness, this is going to be the best one? Well, yeah, if you have 15 turns, it goes 5 hours. It's too long. And then if you have like 5 turns or whatever the smallest amount is, it just doesn't feel like enough. And I don't think there's like a happy medium. It's either too long or not enough. You know what I mean? God damn, I need to stop throwing this. So did you beat this game when you played it, Slippers? Is this game beatable? I guess I should wonder. Real Mimikyu, I see you. How are you doing? You did beat it? So there is a beating. There is an ending. I didn't know if there actually was an ending or not, or if it's just like you just endlessly playing this until you get bored and leave. You clipped my Mario Party rant. Oh no. Oh no. I might be right though. And maybe that'll have to be a TikTok. You know, it's the one thing I never do for TikToks, and like it is a popular thing to do, is people ranting and talking about points. I never do that, and I probably should. I just don't know when it happens. Like, I don't realize I'm doing it. I don't live in those moments. So I don't know. I don't know when I've done it to go back. And then sometimes if I have looked them up, I'm like, there's no way I can post this. I'm going to get destroyed. The internet will come after me. And honestly, if I post that, the Mario Party community is going to come after me. All right. I'm not going to escape that one. Maybe I'll post it anyway. I'm going to give it to Break Gamer. Break Gamer, love it. I know Break Gamer's been doing a lot of different Mario games. You're a dancer. You blew up during the pandemic? Really? Really? On what? On like TikTok or where at? So yes, I get you now. TikTok is working 4 years after being junk, but Instagram's better. Do it. It's hilarious. All right, that's all I need to hear. I'll do it. You know, I had some success with TikTok. I've got one video that's getting pretty close to 1 million. It's still growing. It can still get there. Got another about 500,000 and a bunch of others that were like 50, 100,000. But definitely struggled a lot in the last year with TikTok. It's definitely been a little bit more troublesome. Although my biggest one was in the last year, but just like overall. I wish I could see. Oh my god. It's the forest lights. Hold on. Is there really no picture mode? What are we doing? Why are we wasting good opportunities? Instagram and TikTok reach now works to some degree. I think YouTube Shorts got better too. I thought it was getting better, and then I think actually like lately it's been pretty meh for me, to be honest. It was looking like it was going to be a platform I was going to push more on, and then just recently it's just been like, you know what? No one wants to see your Sharkathon. Fuck you. That could be true. I mean, I was picking super, super obscure games that had 0 following already, so maybe that was a bad idea with the Sharkathon. I liked it overall. I think it was fun. But the fact that the only game that's not super obscure for it is Maneater, and that's 4 years old, is kind of a problem. You know what I mean? But Insta is where it's at. Insta, like, forever was always crap for me, but lately it's been really good. I think I found a secret, and or things are just working just because lately. I've been really enjoying Instagram lately for sure. I thought you were meant to have clipped me ripping in your Kakarot even though I live it. How dare you? How dare you? I don't know what that means, but that sounds provocative. Love not live. Oh. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, there's a Kabutops. Oh, hold on, we're gonna catch this. Pokey catch, Ultra Balls. So you said you blew up during the pandemic. Which one did you blow up on? Instagram or TikTok or both? People are saying Among Us, and that's 4 years old. It is old, but I mean, it's still good depending if you have the right people. But like, I think a lot of the big content creators have really had their way with Among Us. You know what I mean? They've done so many videos. Like, I remember people making videos for Among Us for months and months and months, and I got tired of it. Just watching really funny videos of these bigger creators putting stuff together in Among Us. Playing with randoms was really trash too. Really trash. You needed to have a group. Moonwalk, Instagram. Recently this year you blew up on TikTok. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But Insta in 2020. Back then, Insta was always my biggest troublemaker. Like, I could not get it to work. There's nothing I could do. I was trying everything, and I just could not succeed. And just lately, things have been getting better. And it's had definitely moments. I've had one video on there that, like, every day I get on, it's got like 100 new likes, and that's pretty sweet. That makes me feel really good. It's nice to see, like, every time you get on, a couple big videos that are always still hitting. So you never don't have any notifications. You're never seeing zero growth thanks to those big videos. But man, like, I can't imagine when I think about like one or two hitting constantly and always having good results, what it would be like for those big creators that, like, everything they put out is a banger just because they're already big. I think a lot of times there's a lot of trash that big content creators put out that just because they're already big, it's gonna succeed. Just because they already have a massive following. There's already a bunch of built-in people there to see it, you know? Like, I hate that you need 1,000 followers on TikTok to go live. That's what I heard. Now I'm hearing, thanks to Streamlabs, TikTok thing, you only need like 500, and the thing is when it was the 1,000, it maybe still is. I don't know. I don't really know. Nobody truly knows the requirements. Everybody says they're different. Back in the day, you'd have to hit that. Then you'd have to reach out to their customer service to maybe get a key because they outsourced their streaming servers through some other company, so they only had so many keys. And by the time I got there, they're like, yeah, no, we don't have any extra keys right now, but we'll keep you in mind. And then just never got back to me. Sucks, because am I at 3,000 or over? I don't know. I got a couple thousand on TikTok. Ah, fuck! Why you do this? Oh my god, you asshole. I hate those robot things. I think I need to just leave these cars. I need to just get out of here. I need to get away from this thing. Man, I don't know what I was talking about before that thing rudely came up and interrupted me. Like, you have to play with people in order to enjoy it. Among Us? Yeah, I agree. Like, if you don't have a group, it's probably not worth even playing. Same with Valorant. You worshipped playing that game from 2021 to 2022. I remember early on in my streaming career, people made me play it, and I hated it. I just got so mad. Like, no game made me more mad than that. Valorant, because it's got, like, fucking 30 rounds. I don't know how many rounds, actually. But I remember it was, like, an obnoxiously high amount of rounds over and over and over and over again. And if you're getting your ass kicked, which I was, then you just continue to get your ass kicked for, what, an hour? I prefer, like, the Call of Duty standard 10 minutes. So if I'm playing somebody who's kicking my ass and the game's like, oh, better not leave, otherwise we won't let you play anymore, then at least it's over in a very short amount of time. Valorant, they're like, no, let's keep up the ass whooping. I don't like that you can't run. Like, what do we mean we can't run? It's a walking simulator? I don't like it. I'll rant about all these popular games. I will hate on every one of them. I'm a monster. You don't even know. Like, I hate that you... Oh, wait, sorry. I read that. I get the same amount of viewers on all my talks lately, but yet I only have, like, 85. Yeah, I kind of have, like, a standard wall I've hit as well. That's if it even shows my videos. Sometimes it won't even show my videos on people's For You. It's only on the following page, which nobody even looks at the following page unless they're uploading videos, unless they also are a content creator. So it's like, that does nothing. And I don't know why. I don't know why that happens. I uploaded 2 videos today. One was of Nelly B saying that he was going to bite me in a dark alley because I was pretending to not understand what he was saying. And the other was of me with a weapon. Both these Killer Clown game modes, running around with this fist punching thing, and I kept calling it the Mr. Fister. And Mr. Fister's the one that got shown on For You, but not the one where he's threatening to bite me in a dark alley. To be fair, both pretty bad, but I was surprised one got through and not the other. I've had ones that are like completely harmless though, that didn't get shown to anybody, and it's just like it feels random. It's like they're like, all right, it's your 83rd video. That one's gonna go to nobody. I don't know. It's angering. TikTok's angering. It makes 0 sense. I've tried to make sense of it for a long time. Almost 300. The reach is great, but the plat is garbage. The plateau, yeah, I hate it. I hate it. And I guess I understand overall. It's like if you can convince people to watch, and then if you look at the analytics, sometimes it's just people aren't finishing the video, so it's just not going out to more people. I get it. So you can't make it very long, but if you make it too short, Yeah, that's a problem too. Can't have that. You go live? Oh yeah, shoot. No Pain goes live with only 85 followers. But that's because you're using Streamlabs, right? Streamlabs has some kind of workaround deal. You have 1,100 on Instagram for you is great. I wonder what I have on Insta. I think it's less than 200. Like I said, I really struggled on Insta for a very long time, and it's only been lately that I've been able to find some success. On that, it was like a super random hit and miss video. Like once a month, I'd have a hit. Everything else would be super miss. I remember for my first like year on Insta, I was lucky if I got 11 views. Like 4 to 8 was the average. It sucked really bad, and I'm actually shocked, very shocked, that I didn't quit Instagram at that point. There's a part of me that was like, why am I even wasting the time? And I'm like, you know what, just keep going. You never know what'll happen. And so I just kept going, and now it does pretty well. That's a super recent thing, though. Talking about going live on TikTok with StreamKey. StreamKey. I feel like I've heard of that before. Jesus Christ!
Run.
Where's that guy running from? Is this some sort of a raid coming in? Holy crap. Oh, LD Stream Stuff. What's going on? Welcome in. How are you doing today? How's your Monday? How's your weekend? Thank you for coming in. How was your stream? You're playing Little Kitty Big City? I don't know if I've ever heard of that, but it sounds amazing. What is that game about? Hey, we got a cat too. This is my third time I've interrupted her and brought her up to the stream, but we got to. This is Sassy Sasha. She's in the big city as well. All right. Hey, you gonna say hi to the people? No? All right. That's okay. You love that raid intro? Hey, thank you. Thank you. How are you doing? Late to the game. That's a hilarious name as well. It's absolutely adorable. But to be honest, I only started playing after like an hour of talking about D&D accidentally. That happens. Look, that happens to me all the time. I think we spent 42 minutes, before we started playing this, just saying hello, chat with everybody, and me going on random rants for way too long. It happens. There's nothing I can do about it. And Punisher coming in with that raid. Oh, hell yeah. You know Punisher? How was, so what else do you normally play? Do you play a lot of, like, Baldur's Gate and other things since you mentioned D&D? Or do you kind of do a variety of games? Well, actually, we have a little information here from Frosty Tools, which is refusing to put Black Rambot's name in there, but it's all right. I'm going to let it go for now. And we're going to read that for you guys verbatim so we can learn a little bit more about our new friend LD Stream Stuff. OMG, LD Stream Stuff is like a goth kitty playing in a big city of games and dice. They're so adorably ADHD and unapologetically chatty. Just like meow. From dice shop shenanigans to indecisive game nights, they're all about that nerdy life and D&D magic. Hell yeah. Adulting? Only if it means more time for fun and gaming. Join the perfect mix of chaos and enthusiasm for all the catastic vibes. My cat just left. She went to the comfy chair on the other side of the room. She's like, all right, this is the third time you've picked me up and tried to put me on your stream. I'm out of here. Hashtag Goth Gamer Kitty, hashtag Dyson Decide. That's awesome. He's my raid guy. He always gives me the best accounts to raid. That's awesome. My cats are too cool to hang out with me while I stream. Those divas. I feel like that happens to most people. Whenever I see somebody has a cat comfortably sitting on their lap while they stream, I'm always a little bit jealous. You know what? I only rescued her about a month ago. And at first, she sat in my lap every single day. And now, she's too cool. The worst thing that happened was about 4 or 5 days ago. She found out how comfortable that chair is. And now she won't leave that chair. she found out she's got all this big space and everything. It's crazy. But LD Stream Stuff, let me hit you with a follow back. I'm going to check out your stream sometime and see more of what's going on over there. Thank you again so much for coming in.
Come back any time.
Let's go. That's 5 points up on the board as well. Thank you so much for dropping me the follow, LD. And definitely be checking out what's going on in your stream. But yeah, tell us more about you. Tell us more about like what games you like to play, when you like to stream, and we can learn more about you. Do you have a schedule? Do you have the same schedule you're on, or is it kind of random? And by the way, Raiders, welcome in. Good to see you and have you in here. Make sure you hit that follow button. Join the Ram fam. We'd love to have you in here, especially whenever LD isn't on, if we are ever playing in opposite hours and not at the same times. You know what I mean? But we do a variety of games. This game is Pacific Drive. Basically, you're on a nice drive in your... I don't know what this piece of shit car is, but in this absolutely crap car, and you somehow get teleported into an exclusion zone where they basically explain it as like matter is never staying the same. It's always changing. So there's just wackadoodle stuff happening all the time, and it's kind of procedurally generated. So you never know what you're going to run into as you drive down the road. And the car is in some way now alive, and yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what's going on, but we're trying to figure it out as we go here. So the game's all about fixing up your car and getting yourself different tools and things to go collect materials and somehow get out of this exclusion zone. But yeah, we normally play all kinds of games. We just beat God of War. Last week we did a Sharkathon, so we played shark-based games only, dressed up as different characters from shark movies and things like that, like Jaws. And yeah, we're going to play this because this is what the Discord voted on. They hit a channel points goal and got to pick what we play. And so this is the choice. This is the choice. After this, I don't know what we're going to do. We might do like Dark Souls or Ghost of Tsushima or something like that. I might let everyone vote again because I'm super indecisive about the next game. We'll see. We'll see. Why does that matter? The matter moves? It does. It does, because matter is the fabric of reality. So it kind of matters a lot. But yeah, and we always stream Monday through Thursday, 6 p.m., usually about 3 hours. So usually about 6 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Sometimes we do the weekends as well. Sometimes we do fun events. We got another fun event coming up in a couple weeks. Sharkathon was what we did last week. And I can't tell you about the new event yet, but it's coming and it's going to be great. And anyone who wants to be a part of it is invited as well. So you said, I've been playing cozy games lately, mostly because I realized that trying to play more complicated games like Baldur's Gate 3 makes it hard to chat, and I talk way too much. But I typically stream evenings Eastern time, usually Mondays and Fridays, and at least once on the weekends and Wednesdays on my D&D off weeks. Okay, hell yeah. Yeah, no, it's definitely hard. You got to find a good balance of chatting and playing the game. And so it could be a game like this, where I'm pausing a lot, or you just kind of don't understand what's going on. And I think that's me. But I don't know if you're meant to know what's going on yet, you know? Oh my God, I can never decide what to play. The analysis paralysis is real. It is. It is. And sometimes I have so many good options. So like PlayStation just released all their exclusives. I've been an Xbox guy forever. All their exclusives on PC. Now I'm a PC guy. I just play on my PC all the time. And I don't like the mannequins over there. We got to keep an eye on those. And so now I'm happy to be able to play all those exclusives I've never had a chance to play. So we're kind of working those in, and I don't know, everyone playing Elden Ring. And then I saw some people playing Dark Souls and whatnot. It got me in the mood for old school Dark Souls. So I'm like, I don't know. I could honestly be okay with not playing Dark Souls though, because I'm just going to be pissed off the whole time, dying over and over. And the problem is, this community is a great community. But if I start dying, they start keeping count and things. They start doing this death counter thing on me. And it's a real problem. It's a real problem because I have to be constantly reminded of how many times I'm dying. Usually don't know what's going on anyway. Yeah, that's pretty much here. I always ask people, I'm like, can anyone tell me what's happening? But nobody knows either. That's part of the fun. It's part of the chaos. I like it. Hell yeah, PC just built my first game PC in over 10 years, so I'm just trying to get caught up on the years of not having or not enough games. Never been a console player. I enjoyed it because it was cheap. It was easy. Impact hammer, you say? Oh no, don't drop it. Yeah, it was great. I mean, console was like the main thing back in the day, so everyone had a PS1, PS2, Xbox, that stuff. And I was PS1, PS2. I switched to Xbox because my cousin, he was like one of my best friends, basically convinced me I should because it had Halo. And I didn't even know what Halo was till he introduced it to me. Like, I didn't get magazines, and there's no commercials and no YouTubes and stuff back then. So, like, I didn't know what it was. He's like, you gotta play it. It's like the best game. Everyone's playing it. I'm like, holy shit, this game is really good, though. And and so I got Xbox for that reason. And then I had people to play with and whatnot. And then I met a bunch of great people on Xbox, so I couldn't switch back to PlayStation because then I was like, well, then I'll never play with any of those people again. I'll lose those friends. Can't have that. So kind of had that be the reason. And now I'm like, all right, there's so many great games on PC I feel like I've been missing. So many good capabilities you have, especially as a streamer, having a gaming PC. So I just had to go for it. James Lane, he can't build his own. Well, I have a 2 PC setup. My one is like 5-6 years old now. I built that one. I built it with a friend. A friend who builds like one a year helped me out. That one did build. The other one I got pre-built because I went back to that same friend and I'm like, hey, what are some of your thoughts on this? And he said, basically nowadays these companies are selling customized pre-builts for the same price as if you were to get all the parts yourself. But now you don't have the hassle. Now you don't have the possibility of something not working, but then you not knowing what part is not working and all that. It's just like the whole thing works or it doesn't. That's it. And it's the same price. So I was like, okay, that's true. Why go through the hassle if it's the same price? And I didn't. Which it was a lot of hassle because then I had 2 computers shit out on me. They just didn't work. So that does happen. Turned out it was the brand that was bad. Switched brands, no problems. No problems. Halo was on PC too. I don't think it was meant to be, but it was definitely hacked on PC somehow. Because I remember we played it in high school in the shop room computers, and we definitely should not have been able to do that. See, I wasn't allowed to have consoles through most of my childhood, but we always had PCs, so I just never developed those controller instincts. I got you. No, that makes sense. I'm only just now getting used to playing some games with a controller. Unless I have to, I'm always controller. I love controllers. I love controllers. We got a bunch of customized ones here too. We got the old Fallout controller that actually it's got my name on it down there, engraved in there. I love custom controllers so much. We got the Starfield controller. We got the Resident Evil controller. We've got them all. We've got them all. And then because I don't want to wear down the nice ones, I only use the nice ones as special occasions. So we just use old Blue, my boy Blue here, the rest of the time. Do you still play it with your live friends? Very rarely do I play with my friends from back in the day. See, the problem was a lot of them, no pain, left me to move to PC. And so I was like, well, now I'm just playing with randoms at this point, and I can't have that. So then I just moved to PC, and now I just pretty much play with you guys or play with myself. Mostly I play with myself, but that's okay. Because we mostly do a lot of solo games in here. It's usually once or twice a week we'll do some multiplayer stuff with some other people and whatnot, but we definitely mix it in. And every once in a while we do games, big games with open invites. Don't nut about that. I'm on to you. LD, you said, though, you've never built a PC ever. Your old rig back in college, you did a few mods on, but nothing extreme, so you're flying blind, but somehow I didn't fuck anything up. It's not too hard. I think, like, the cable management and everything inside is, like, the hardest thing. When you're looking at all the parts, though, it's like, holy shit, this is really confusing. And I think some tutorial videos people put out there overly complicate it. Like, people say so much and try to show so much that they make it really complicated. So I think sometimes people think it's harder than it is, but it's not too bad. But you did have a dud motherboard at first, and that was confusing and stressful for a few weeks. For the first few weeks, trying to figure it out. I know what you mean. I think with my first computer, one part was a dud. I don't know what it was, but we had to get it returned to get another one. What a pain in the ass. What a pain in the ass. Because I have my buddy, he's like, honestly, it could be anything. And he's the one who built like 10 computers. He's like, it's really hard to tell if it just doesn't turn on. That's why it was sold on disc. What was sold on disc? Halo? Halo on PC was sold on disc? No way. Show me. Show me the Carfax. I don't believe you. Don't look in the back of my case. The cable management is trash. The one I built is pretty decent, but that's, again, just because I had a friend help me out. But the one that I bought, that's custom parts, pre-built. And I can change out all the parts if I want. You know, it's like nothing's like stuck the way it is. The one I built, or I bought last, it's the cable management is really good. Because I had to go in and open it up and change some things. Okay, so we got gas. We got gas. Let's go. Building a PC is like building Lego. It's so easy. You do need a little bit of instruction the first few times for sure. But yeah, once you've done it a few times, it's not too bad. All right, I think we gotta go check out some of these cabins in the woods. Well, there appears to be a flying alien thing back there, but we're gonna go for it. We're going for it. And these mannequins do move if you don't pay attention to them, so we gotta move fast. How long have you been streaming, LD? If you don't mind me asking you way too many questions, because I will ask so many questions. Cabins in the Woods, I hear that's where murderers are. Murderers, zombies, werewolves, all those things. Has anyone ever seen that movie, Cabin in the Woods? It's fantastic because it, like, in some small way combines every horror franchise. And even, like, small details, like on the marker boards and stuff. It's super good. And Thor dies in it. Spoiler alert. Shouldn't have done that. But I already did it, so there you go. Thor dies. If you look at the motherboard, is written on them what each slot is. Yeah, but like sometimes knowing what that means exactly, like sometimes it's not all super obvious until you know what you're doing, you know. Start streaming in like early Mayish. Oh, so you're pretty new at it. Okay. How do you like it? And you don't have like a main game either, it sounds like, right? No Pain, it was okay. Just okay. I feel like I have a main game. I feel when I raid new people a lot of times and they're asking me, and they're like, you know, like, what's your main game? I'm like, don't have one. Like, I don't know what to say for that because there is no main game for me. It's just a collection of random games that I play, and I don't go back to very many of them. I'm trying to think. No Pain, is there any games that we go back to frequently? We've done Chained Together a few times. I never got too far. I want to make it to the top. I'll play it alone if I have to. Some multiplayer games like Fall Guys are just like a super random thing when we're trying to get a bunch of people together. Multiplayer games, obviously, your options are usually a little bit less because there's so many multiplayer games people just can't stand. So you got to find a happy middle ground for everybody and find something that everyone has. You know what I mean? Terry Crews built a PC from scratch while live. He got them to help him build it. They walked him through it. That's pretty cool. I didn't know Terry Crews streamed. There's all kinds of famous people that stream out of the blue, though. Hear that? You go back to Resident Evil a lot? Actually, can you think of the last time I played Resident Evil? I think I talk about Resident Evil a lot, but I don't think I've actually played a Resident Evil on stream in like a year or two. Not since Resident Evil 4's launch last year in, was that April or May? Was the last time I played a Resident Evil game on stream. So it's been well over a year since the last time, unfortunately. That's actually, in my opinion, very unfortunate. Because I absolutely love those games. It is my favorite franchise by far. Or Rainbow? I don't think I've ever... No, I probably have played that on stream. I haven't played that on stream in a very long time. It's something I like to play in my spare time for sure. My spare time, I'll do some Rainbow or Rocket League. My probably #1 comfort game that I like to play on the weekends when I'm bored and I'm just not quite tired enough to go to sleep is Spyro the Dragon. One day, don't know when it is, I'm going to do Spyro the Dragon, and we're going to make it a drinking game. I'm so confident that I'm untouchable in that game that if I die, I'll do a shot, because I will do 0 shots, exactly. And if I take any damage, I'll take a drink. But that's not too bad. I might take damage a few times. And we're going to beat the whole game in a day. It's going to be a Saturday. Some have said the best Saturday. You know what I mean? It's fun. It's a great excuse to make time for games when I might otherwise get distracted with other things. And I really like talking to people about D&D and stuff with new people. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Exactly. That's right. I agree. And it kind of sets a budget to your game time a little bit, to a degree. Like, I don't have time because I got a full-time job that I'm doing all day before I do this. So, like, this is pretty much my game time. What people see is 99% of what I do. The weekends, if I'm kind of too busy to stream for a long time, but I have time for a little bit of gaming, I might do some more, but it's not much. It's very little. You know what I mean? But no, I agree. I agree with you. Terry built it for his son because he didn't want him to watch streamers? That's so hypocritical. What do you mean? He didn't want his son to watch streamers? So then he streamed himself playing it? That is absolutely full-on definition hypocritical, if that's 100% facts. We did Resident Evil 4 last year, but you streamed Resident Evil this year. What Resident Evil did I stream this year? I don't think I did. I don't think I streamed one Resident Evil this year. Madden? Madden was like a once-a-year thing. Madden was a tradition for a little bit where every when Madden would come out, one of my best friends in high school, we would always do this thing. So I've been doing this for a long time where we race to see who can get to the top 1%. So even when we weren't racing, I still was like, all right, let's see if I can get to the top 1% in online play, in ranked play. And I get it every year. And it's a lot of fun in the beginning when you're beating up on really low-ranking people as you move up. Once you get to the top, that top 10% of Madden is wild. They're dangerous. How good they are. And honestly, I hate it. I hate it when they're that good. And I didn't think, you know, it seemed like Madden was such a change from like these types of games and whatnot that I don't think people really enjoyed it very much. So I stopped doing it. So I don't do it on stream anymore. I am so sure you did Resident Evil earlier this year and you pretty much streamed the whole game in 1 or 2 sittings. I know the stream you're talking about. I don't know if that was this year. I didn't do that for like Spooktober or something, did I? In October last year? I feel like I mixed that in at Spooktober. Yeah, I'd stream way more if I didn't have to, you know, pay bills. 100%. 100% know that, know the pain. It sucks. It sucks, but, you know, it's life, and pretty much all of us have the same boat we're in, so it is what it is. I think most people get it. Most people understand. I think once in a while, maybe early on, people are like, why don't you stream more? Why don't you stream more? I'm like, I literally can't. Society has me pigeonholed into a job, so I can't. Yeah, I'd probably do like 8-hour days. I don't know if I could. I could. I for sure have plenty of times and you don't even notice it's 8 hours. But I'm so used to 3-hour streams. So it'd definitely be weird. It'd definitely be weird to do 8-hour streams regularly.
Time to get moving. The instability's ticking up by the second. But you can't get back the way you came.
The instability makes all routes one way. And that's where my arc device comes into play. It'll get you back to the garage, but it needs to be charged first. And to do that, you'll need anchors. Take a look at the arc device display.
What?
It maps all anchors in the nearby area. Find an anchor and feed it to the arc device to charge it. But don't you worry your pretty little head about how it works. You'll be out of here soon, so there's no reason to learn more about Lin technology than you need to know.
Okay. I actually am really curious how it works, but I'm understanding very quickly that this game doesn't, okay. Strictly make 100% sense, and that's probably the point. Like, nothing makes sense here, and that's just life now. I think she said Magnus. Magnus! Did I pop a tire? See, I'd just do like different kinds of streams, I think. Plenty of games, sure. But also, I'd end up doing more chat streams, crafts and art. Maybe I'd get off my ass and make the kitchen presentable so I could do cooking streams. But I've got to work full time, so nah. Yeah, I get you. And you know what? We were just talking the other day about doing a cooking stream.
Hey, Hoppy, look, I keep thinking.
Or even just like starting there and then coming over.
Seems positively helpful. Seems like me. You're looking to turn a new leaf or something?
The only thing I want to look at is a 12-year-old whiskey. And the back of this breacher's head when I sent them packing.
But isn't it worth taking a detour to run just a tiny little test?
Can't think of a worse way to spend my time.
I knew a tire was off.
Please. I've seen you manipulate waveforms with your right hand and knock back a double with your left. Or am I to understand you've lost your touch?
What I'm understanding is that you won't shut the hell up until I test this remnant.
Damn.
Yep.
Fine. Stop crowding my frequency.
What? Wait, really? Hoppy, darling, you never give in this easily. What's going on?
Francis?
Yes?
How have you not thrown him to the buttons by now?
80 years old and only getting sharper by the day. You're a
80.
legend, a role model.
I'm giving you 10 seconds to get out of my...
Okay, we're signing off.
Hey, driver, good luck out there. And watch out for the bunnies. They are a doozy.
Bunnies? The fuck does that mean? During the pandemic, you did a few Facebook Lives with friends where you cooked stuff out of the Star Wars Galaxy Edge cookbook, and it was so fun. But making your kitchen acceptable to film, I'm tired, so no. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's funny. I spent 2 years going live on Facebook before I came back to Twitch here. Yep, the good old Facebook days. Man, what a trip. All right, can I get around? Potentially in this beat up old car. I also think, like, I've seen cooking streams and whatnot. I don't know how I would be able to pay attention, read chat, and cook and not burn my food. I feel like I'm gonna burn my food a lot, to be honest, if I'm cooking and streaming at the same time. This funny guy on TikTok that cooks and blends everything with Monster Ninja sent him free products. What the fuck? Why would you do that? That sounds terrible. You ever see the video of the guy who makes NyQuil chicken?
Those anchors may look like glowing balls of magic, but it's Limtech through and through. Don't be scared. Haven't exploded in anyone's face.
Yet.
Recently.
Recently? Ayo? My car? Okay, no, car, no! No, Scrapper! Car! Car, come back! Okay, I was trying to close the door and not hop out of the car, but holy shit, that one was huge. We totally hopped out of the car. You can practice by talking to yourself a lot while cooking. How do you know I don't do that already? Holy shit! Go. All right, so I think we need to fix the car. You're actually way more confident paying attention to chat while cooking than you are while playing certain games. Cooking is easy, but I'm a bad gamer. We're all bad gamers at heart. we're all bad inside. No, I get it. I get that. I think. I guess I just have to give it a shot. I'd have to give it a shot to see, to know, to understand. I don't know, I'd be down. Also, I see these people streaming with like just their phones and whatnot, and I'm always curious how well that works. I feel like that would not work well. But I don't know. Maybe it works just fine. And they have mics set up and all that, but I'm like, okay, but so you have to Bluetooth that in there, and maybe that's a little problem. And sometimes people have multiple cameras. I don't know how it works. I'd have to look more into it. I'm sure it's pretty easy to figure out, but I don't know. Makes what? Hold on. Where am I? Oh, okay. Athena, I see you. Yeah, my biggest concern with all that stuff is audio. How do they do that? I don't know. I guarantee there's some easy YouTube videos out there that make it really simple. I just don't know what they are. Look. All right, Athena, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna chat a bunch to myself in the kitchen. And that's how we're going to reach the top. Is there already a lot of cooking streams? Like, if you wanted to do that, are you just going to get buried, like, as if you're playing Fortnite or Call of Duty?
The arc device is charged and ready. You'll use it to open a gateway back to the garage.
There's a gateway right here, I think.
Immediately collapse the stability around you. So only
But I think I have to go past these bouncy
absolutely
things.
ready to leave. You do not want to get caught in the storm that follows.
Oh, shit. Come watch me stream cooking. I'll teach you how to burn everything. Please do. Please do. That's what I've been trying to learn. Oh, these are the... God damn it, so I've been going the wrong way. I gotta get past these guys again. Who knows? Most of my viewers come from Reddit anyway. I don't think anyone just stumbles on me scrolling through Twitch. Through Reddit. Reddit's one place I've never... Like, I just never really used it. So I don't really understand how to use it. It's something I should have always tried to maybe put some more effort into. How, in what ways, if you don't mind me asking, would you use Reddit to advertise yourself? Reddit is a weird, scary place. I remember in college, I never even heard of Reddit before college. Like, nobody I went to high school with ever had it or anything like that. It just wasn't in my town, I guess. And then all my friends in college being like, oh my God, you see this on Reddit or this or that? And I'm like, what is Reddit? They would show me the crazy shit they would find on there, and I was concerned. But it does seem like an extremely useful tool if you know how to use it. But I thought they also, like, there was that thing a little while back where they had, like, the paid pages and forums, and they're like, oh, this is going to kill Reddit. It's going to kill it. It's going to kill it. I don't know. Doesn't sound dead, but maybe they had some hard times. You got a few views from there? First thing, we are cooking toast. Hey, I've been dying to learn how to make toast. Please explain in full details because I struggle with Reddit. Yes, for me too. You got a few views from there. To be honest, I just ended up with a lot of followers on Reddit from a spicy photo sub, and eventually was like, let's try Twitch. I'd like an excuse to build a PC and buy games. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So, spicy photo. So if I just put out some feet pics, I potentially should have everything I need. So I didn't even know there was followers on Reddit. I thought it was just like pages posted things, and I guess that's actually all I knew about it. I know so little. I have clicked on Reddit a lot when I'm trying to find answers for things, and then I just scroll through the answers that are already there, and then just back out if it doesn't have the answer. Or if it does, solution found. All right, we're near the portal. Gateway too close. Okay. Oh, I didn't know there's a radio up there this whole time. There's lights inside? This game's got far more detail than I have been noticing. Hey, boys, you like titties? Actually, we're going to talk about TNT for like 3 hours. Psych. Gets them every time. Every time. That's funny. All right, how do I link this gateway? What are we talking about here? Oh, I am sliding in the wrong direction. I wonder if these gadgets are gizmos. I should have known I had a horn. I had no idea. So how long have you been playing D&D? And true test of how much you love D&D. How many games are you in currently? How many different D&D groups? So you girls put out a nice picture of themselves in a nice dress, showing them this 1K. We do that and show little of our junk. Banned. Yeah, not even negative 1,000. No pain. Banned. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, you can't do that. I'm not saying it's a good strategy, but as I've stated, I don't know what I'm doing, but life is short, so we'll try shit. Why not? Why not, you know? And if they get there and they're like, oh, this isn't what I thought, then they'll just leave anyway. Okay, so I'm so confused. Because then I'm going to get close and it's going to be like, no, you're too close. But, like, what am I supposed to do?
Oh, don't worry about me. Take your time. If you never get back to the garage, that suits me just fine.
You know? Yeah, too. If your horns ram, what? Don't talk about my horns like that. Well, I first played like 15-ish years back, but only started playing consistently about 3 to 4 years ago. Currently DMing 2 campaigns because apparently I can't say no to my friends. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Everyone's always like, time for a new campaign. And now you're stuck. Now you're stuck. You're in it. You're in it forever. I got you. I got you. There's one running for 30 seconds. I'm thinking about it was Bad Neighbors too. Zach is dancing. Everyone is loving it. And then his nuts drop out and everyone hated him. I think I watched that movie once. I do not remember that. I do not remember that one. I remember the first one. Kind of. It was pretty funny. Was that where I died? Is that what that's saying? Dude. I do not understand. Game, please make it make sense. What do you need me to do? What's beeping? Oh, I do. I think I do remember that part. No pain. I think I do remember that. You know, one of those songs in my discovery was a Hugh Jackman and Zac Efron song. Actually, wasn't bad. I was pleasantly shocked. Didn't think either one could sing. They've been doing lessons. I see. So it's like when the car's not flat. Maybe that that beeping occurs.
You see that glowing pillar into the sky? Drive into it. Yes, it looks like hot death, but it's so much better than getting scrambled by the instability.
Hot death is better than being scrambled by instability, but hold on. Only if we can drive straight. We got this, we got this, we got this. Keep spinning, keep spinning. All right, now we got it. We're going straight. Time to dive in, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God! And we're back. We're back. I actually had nothing but faith. Nothing but faith.
Wow, you're alive. Was certain if the zone didn't get you, that gateway would. Did I not mention that you're the first human I've sent through that thing? I mean,
There have been rodents, but it's not like it's completely untested. But anyway, it worked. So, you should have made it back with everything you collected out there. That's the beauty of the gateway. It's the only way to get back with all your marbles intact.
We got some shit.
Take those parts you found into the back room. I'll let you use my fabrication station. For now. That station will concoct ways for you to rig up anything from roof racks to flare guns. Assembling an antenna with those parts you brought back should be easy as pie. But it requires anchor juice to work its magic, so bring back as many as you can. And just because I haven't used that garage in decades doesn't mean you can trash the place. Mess up my equipment and I'll throw you to the anomalies so quick you'll get whiplash.
Okay.
We clear?
Perfectly. Perfectly. Okay, well, I've been up like an hour later than I intended, but thank you so much for the warm welcome. I can't wait to catch another stream. Hell yeah. And I'll be over there. Check out your stream one of these days, whenever I see you live. You said you're normally live Monday. I think you said sometimes Wednesdays, Fridays, and then you try to do another day on the weekends. So definitely get over there when I can. Appreciate you coming in. Guys, make sure you check out LD's stream stuff. If you haven't already, drop the follow, and we'll all get in there together. Check it out sometime for sure. And you have a good night. I appreciate you being here and staying much later than normal. That's awesome. That's awesome. You must be doing something right then. Handbrake? What do you mean you didn't think they could sing? He was a stage dancer and singer, and Zach's first movie was High School Musical. Oh, well, I didn't know any of that. How would I know that? No pain. Don't you come at me. Got it. So mess up the garage. So tear this place apart. I'm in. What is this that I pulled up? Decal kit? The sarcophagus? Interesting. Everyone knows that's just not for you. How dare you? Oh. Oh, okay. Let me get all those paints and just move them to the other room, I guess. That doesn't belong in the paint shelf, you silly, silly fool. So far, I like the game. So far, I like it a lot. I love the building mechanics and the car mechanics and how you're kind of tied to the car in a way. It's not too scary yet, but I'm sure there's more freaky shit to come. Oh, hold on.
Antenna signals coming through loud and clear. Give it a moment to initialize.
Install handbrake. I already have it, don't I? Oh, nope, I guess not.
Make sure to empty your trunk before heading back out. You'll need the space.
So wait, what am I supposed to do with this little guy? Okay, so I get the main thing there. Using most of the same basic principles as domestic vacuum cleaner, though without any regard for safety constraints, this device allows for the swift collection of just about any solid. Okay, so it's just a quick way to pick up a bunch of shit. Sorry, car, I didn't mean to kick you there. All my stuff. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, you said there's also a joke about it in the Night of the Museum 3 about Hugh being Wolverine and a stage performer. I don't know if I've ever seen the third one, to be honest. First one's a classic, all time.
And we're patched. Everything's in working shape, more or less. I've hooked up the antenna to the route planner. Give it a look after you're done peeping through my garage.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this, to be honest. Sometimes the friendly dumpster wouldn't be your best pal in all of the zone if it wasn't handing out things that it really thinks you need. Things you certainly should keep in order to safely make it through the next leg of the journey. Okay, but what do I do with it? Like, instead of... the cardboard boxes? No. I didn't actually use the flare gun yet, so maybe I don't need that right now. Store in fax machine. Is there a fax machine in here?
Ready to make this remnant verification a one-and-done thing?
No, not
I'm
yet.
sending you to visit Colossal Cappy. If that old anomaly doesn't induce electromagnetic resonance in your car, then we're free from Tobias's fever dreams and we can get you out of here.
Hell yeah. Who's Tobias?
Fixed, you can now detect
When I was a youth leader, there was a
in the
kid in his last night.
You've got a stable route
His last night, Dyson. He said that the kids would pick on him and say nothing sucks better than him. I said, wow. How sad that kids know that Dyson is the best vacuum cleaner. What? Guess we'll just put that up there for now. What's the last name? I got you. I got you. Wait, can I make better bumpies? So I make crude stuff. Alright, then we'll just go around fixing everything, I guess. Actually, don't remember what this was for. Oh, ceiling kit. Okay, never mind. I know. I know. Six. I don't know what he's on about, to be honest, but I'm here for it. No. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do. Okay. Yeah. I think. I just don't know what to do with this. So this pry bar is almost done, and the impact hammer is almost done. Maybe we can make some more of those. Didn't need a gear. Don't know how I ended up with that. Wait, what? So I somehow made that instead of the impact hammer? Or did I need... Maybe I needed the gears for the impact hammer or something. I don't know. I thought it was maybe because I had one in my inventory already.
Run.
Oh my god. That guy keeps running right through here. What is he up to? That dude, he's crazy. The real Alpha Wolf, welcome in. Thank you for that raid. How are you doing today? Raiding in from Dead by Daylight. Let's go. How was your stream, The Real Alpha Wolf? Hey, everybody, if you don't know The Real Alpha Wolf, she is a big friend around here, a good friend of ours. Make sure you check her out. She loves Dead by Daylight and playing games like Outlast Trials, which are full of hot dogs and or wieners. Captain Whitey, welcome in. It's a wolf raid. Let's go. You did not copy the message, sick man. Sorry, I'm not smart. Captain Whitey, you could have just copied the one that you put right up there. You could still do it. Look. I'm going to do it. Sometimes I've done that before, where I forgot to copy it, or I copied something else and it didn't work. Ah, damn. Anyway, maybe you can. But I've copied other people when they put my raid message in. After the fact, I'm like, oh, shit, I messed up. But anyway, here, FrostyTools.com has written a little something for our friend, The Real Alpha Wolf, that we'll tell you more about it. It goes a little something like this. Hi, everyone. Meet the Real Alpha Wolf. XD. Howen, DVD Master, and Chillax Swimmer. They love to play games with the pack, whether it's a stress-free monster taming sesh or spooky survival night. Join the chaos and giggle at the mayhem as they switch between killer and survival modes. It's all fun and games until they hit the wank with set. Let's get iridescent. Hashtag gaming with the pack. Let's go. Let's go. So everybody, make sure if you haven't, I'm telling you, check out The Real Alpha Wolf. Drop that follow. Drop that follow. I just realized we've been going for almost 4 hours. Mistake. Not the intention. For sure. It never gets old. It doesn't. I'm telling you. Anyone who says it does is a fool. Is a fool. Fool of a toque. Gandalf said once. But how was your stream? Did you have fun? Did you have a good time? That's what we gotta know. We're in here just listening to whatever this classic like 80s shit is while fixing up our car. I didn't even realize the headlights were beat up. The engine takes forever. Melik HT. And there we go. Repair puttied. Now we just need to find this fax machine. It's around here somewhere. It has to be. It might be in this room, to be honest with you. Captain Whitey, how are you doing today? What's new? What's happening? What's going on? What is this supposed to be sucking? What's going to be... Oh, my chest. All right, well, we're just going to put the document in here, I guess. I don't know. We're into a roadblock, but it was pretty great. Pretty neat. Pretty great. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good to hear it wasn't too bad. It wasn't frustrating. All right, so again, I've realized I have probably gone too far with tonight's stream. So we're probably going to wrap it up here. Stick around for the rate. Stick around for the chats. This game was amazing so far. I had a lot of fun. I was very confused with the mechanics and everything, but as you just keep going, you tunnel through, you just keep pushing in, it gets better and more fun, and I understand it. And wait a minute, it says that I'm missing something. Oh, a battery jumper. Never found electronics. Never found electronics. I just realized that looking back at the list. It said the driver's recommended checklist. Oh, it also says there's something missing. A panel, a door, or a bumper is not installed. We'll figure it out tomorrow. We'll be back with this game, more Pacific Drive, tomorrow at 6 p.m. CST, 7 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, dude, I'm just having a lot of fun. Thank you guys, everyone in Discord who voted on this game. And yeah, that's what we got on the docket. Wednesday, we're not gonna be live. We got some stuff going on. Won't be able to get on. Pretty Girl DB, welcome in. You're here just in time before the ending. Appreciate you being here. How was your day, Pretty Girl DB? How was your weekend? Glad to see you on this Monday. Hi, bye. That's funny. That's funny. So Wednesday we won't be on. Thursday we'll be back with Mario Kart with Laura Nato. And if anyone else wants to join, let us know. You guys can definitely join. We can definitely get you in here. And then we won't have any streams this weekend. I'm going to be out and about. Got family stuff going on. And then next week we'll be continuing Pacific Drive until we get this thing done. So that's what we got going on. That's what we got going on. Make sure if you got some extra channel points you're sitting on, you're not aiming for a VIP or something like that. Even if you are, it's a short break. Put your extra points into the goal right now. See, there's the channel points in there. If you go to redeem your channel points at the top, you'll see the Ramiverse takeover, 28 days left. We're only at 11%. It's 11% the first day, which is actually phenomenal. But use your points, put them in there. Let's get there faster. So what we did the last time we had this point challenge, prediction thing, whatever, challenge, I guess is the right term. It was to decide on what game we played. So we hit it, and then we put up a few games, a few different horror games. We got to let you decide the new horror experience, and then we had a bunch of people in Discord vote, and this is the game they came out to. The next one is which Ram from the Ramiverse that you've seen in the past do you want to see come back? So if we hit that goal, you guys get to pick which Ram will take over for a single stream, and it's going to be a great time. I'm telling you, if we get there, give me some points. You got to be here to earn the points. They come naturally. And if you check about every 5 minutes, there's the green box. Although, you know what? If you click on it, if you click on the channel points thing, and then at the top, it says
No Pain
how to earn it.
wants you to slow clap at that.
All right,
What you doing in my waters?
At the top, there's the little horns icon, and if you click that, it says how to earn it. It says watch for 5 minutes, you get 10. Claim special bonuses, you get 50. Oh, there's no timer on it. It's really weird because some people it's pretty often, some people it's not. Participate in a raid, you're going to get 250 points, so everyone who sticks around gets 250 points right then and there. Follow this channel, 300 monthly. What does that even have to do with anything? I'm on to you. Monthly first cheer, 350. So even if you cheer or sub once a month, gift sub, you get 350 points for the cheer, 500 for the gifted sub. So just even doing one a month is insane. It helps you a bunch. Grow a watch streak up to 450 plus. A lot of great ways to earn points there. A lot of great ways. Just so people know. Just so people know how to do it. I'm here now. That's what matters. That's true. That's true. You're not going to get a lot of points. I mean, you stick around for the raid, you'll get a bunch. Cheers. But yeah. That's I guess what we got going on. Make sure you dump your points in there. Like I said, if anyone's got it. We do have another event like the Sharkathon we did last week coming up here in a couple weeks. Can't say what it is yet because it's not all fleshed out fully, but we'll be letting you guys know. Anyway, we'll be letting you guys know very soon what that event's going to be. And again, it's going to be something that everybody can join in. So long as you have the games and whatnot, you'll be able to be a part of it. But you're going to have to be here And we'll announce it in Discord and all that. So get in Discord. It's the easiest way to find out all these announcements and not have to be here in the moment that I say them, to know what's going on, know what's changing, all that great stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, why does it say I'm the raider? I thought I was reading the real Alpha. Oh, because I definitely raided in with you. I was there. I was watching. And now that I look up, everyone I had tabbed up is either currently in my channel or I don't know who they are. So that really took a spin. Let's see who's on. So we got a lot of people on. I think I might find someone new again. I like to do once a week, find at least one new person to raid, and then always raid out to my friends the rest. And it's random. I don't have like a we're doing it this day or something like that. Let's see if there's anyone playing this game. That's what it comes down to. If there's no one else playing this game, then we'll just raid one of our friends. But hey, there's me. There's me. I'm in here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I think I'm gonna raid our buddy Holy FX. We've known this guy forever. He's a great guy to know, especially if you're a streamer. He's always shouting people out. He's extremely supportive of everybody in there. He loves playing Smite, and he plays a lot of different games, but he's like on a lot too. He's on all the time. Super cool guy. Stops in here every once in a while. Looks like he's in the middle of playing some Smite right now. So we're gonna go in there and raid him. Here's the raid message once again. If you did not get that already, copy and paste that. So long as you're following, you get all those emotes for free. And if you haven't hit the follow button, what the fuck are you doing? I'm just kidding. No, that was aggressive. Just hit the follow button. Just get in here. Look, we'd love to have you. Best place to start your day or end your day, depending on where you are in the world. If you like laughs, if you like a variety of games, seeing new games you've never seen before, or watching me play some blockbusters, big games out there I've never had the chance to get to, you're in the right place. Pretty girl, you said, Ram, I want points from you. I can't just give points out. I don't make points.
No Pain Anagamax wants an F spam in chat.
How dare you? How dare you? Put that down. Put that down. All right. I am the F spam. All right. GG's. Sheesh. Don't you sheesh me and don't you F spam me. All right. Now, everyone stick around for the raid. We're going to be popping over to my guy, Holy FX. Make sure you copy and paste that message. Hit the follow if you haven't. Get in Discord if you haven't. And we'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. CST for a more Pacific Drive. All right. We out.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?